92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The email we got in for today's second date update just said this in the subject line. It said, craziest night ever, with like 4 R's. So I know it had to have been crazy. And then I read the email and there was property damage involved. So I agree. Sounds like a pretty crazy night. I don't know if it's the craziest night ever, but let's find out. Natalie is on the phone. Natalie, what's up? How are you?
Hey, I'm fine. How are y'all?
Oh my God, you've recovered from your craziest night ever, I take it?
Not totally. Like, I haven't fully recovered because the guy hasn't called me back.
Oh, oh man.
And what's his name?
Paul?
Paul? All right. And how did Paul give you the craziest night ever?
So, my birthday, do it in style. We were just going around town having drinks and then go to our last place. And Paul is the bartender there. He is giving us free shots. Like, basically, he's partying with us, like, the rest of the night. And it's super fun. And he's, like, so cute. And, like, he's, like, the dreamiest bartender.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, already you need to stop, okay? Paul is the dreamiest bartender to probably hordes of women. You realize that, right?
Yeah, but that night, he was all mine.
Okay.
So, how many free shots did you get?
I do not. I don't remember.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a really good night.
All right. So you clearly have a good memory of Paul the bartender.
Yeah, he had like these sleeves, like the arm sleeve tattoos. Oh, so yummy.
Oh my God, he has so many red flags for me right now. Like if you and I were best friends, I'd be like, leave it. Just let's move on.
Really?
Like it was a good night, leave it as a good night.
Well, I'm glad we're not best friends then, Brooke, because we had a great time.
Okay.
Okay. Well, tell us about the rest of the night then. How did you, I'm assuming you finally talked to him and got his phone number and all that.
Well, yeah, we just stayed and hung out. The bar closed, and I asked him if he wanted to go home with me, and he was like, yeah. So we kicked it to my place.
Ooh.
Problem was I could not find my keys. Didn't realize till later that I left them with my friend Tanner. But yeah, no keys to get into my apartment. And I was, tipsy and ready, to move on with the night. So I told Paul to kick in my door, and
Whoa!
he did, and he saved it. He kicked in the door. He's a strong man.
He really wanted to make that night happen too.
Yeah,
That
he's
is
like,
desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah, this session's happening.
What happened after he kicked in the door?
Yeah, so then, we're, just making out, on the couch. It was nothing I'm ashamed of. We were just, having fun and, getting to know each other and kissing, and then I was tired, so I just passed out.
Oh, no! Too many shots!
So wait, how in the middle of making out were you when you passed out?
I don't know. I just remember making out, and then I remember waking up.
Okay.
And did you wake up and look and see your door was kicked in and wonder what happened? Or did you remember some of that?
No, because I woke up to police waking me up.
Whoa. What?
Yeah, no kidding. I am surrounded by police, and I'm the only one there. I have no idea where Paul is. It's super scary. And then they put me in handcuffs.
What?
Why are we all shocked by this? A door got kicked in an apartment building. They walk in and there's a girl passed out on the couch.
But why is she arrested?
In your mind, Natalie, you're probably like, yeah, this party just got better. Hello, officers.
No, I needed some beauty rest. I was really shocked.
Oh my God, I would have been scared out of my mind. What happened when they put you in handcuffs?
Well, I did not understand why. Because, why would I be in handcuffs in my own place? Turns out that it was not my place. It was my neighbor's place. We have these identical buildings, and I totally screwed up.
You were hammered. Oh, no.
I knew how to get home. I just, miscalculated by a few doors.
So you kicked in the door to your neighbor's place and made out on their couch and fell asleep.
Yeah.
Epic night.
You were so drunk that you made out in someone else's apartment and didn't realize it was your own place?
Yeah, best night ever. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. All right. You know what? I was a little skeptical when I saw your email saying it was the best night, craziest night ever, but now I kind of agree with you. That is definitely a crazy night.
Yeah, it was totally crazy. But here's my problem. Paul wasn't there when I woke up, and I haven't been able to get in touch with him at all. Like, I've texted, I've called. I have no idea, like, where he is, if he's okay. Like, I don't know. I need help.
Again,
Wow.
Shouldn't you just leave this to craziest night ever and not pursue Paul anymore?
No, because Paul, like, I feel like we had so much fun, like, that's just not normal fun. Like, he's super dreamy.
Yeah. Any guy that will do a little breaking and entering on your behalf is definitely someone who you want to keep around for sure.
I'm not even sure if Paul knows what happened. Like, it was so crazy waking up to police, and he doesn't even know that. Like, he would die over that story.
I will say, if I was Paul, I'd want to know that story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
me too.
happened?
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, all right?
All right. Yeah.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, some ladies like a little TLC when it comes to relationships.
Of course.
But Natalie's on the phone, and Natalie's the type of woman that prefers a little B&E.
What? What's that?
That's breaking and entering. Natalie can't get enough because that's how she spent her first date with the guy she wants to call today. His name is Paul, and she met Paul while she was out partying for her birthday. He's a bartender, and they went back to her place after the clubs closed down. Only problem is, it wasn't her place, and she was so drunk she didn't know that. It was right next door, I guess, looks similar. But she had him kick in the door, and then they made out on the couch, and she passed out. When she woke up, she was in handcuffs for breaking into her neighbor's house, and now she can't get him on the phone to find out why he won't call her back. All right, Natalie, you ready?
Yeah. I want to know.
You're both so cheerful after a recap like that. All right, cool. So
I'm excited.
you got arrested for breaking down your neighbor's door because you thought it was your house. No big deal.
I'm super excited about it.
Best night ever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you think that, I mean, outside of the whole cop situation and the door breaking down, do you think that you did something embarrassing while you were drunk?
I really don't think so. I mean, I'm pretty fun drunk.
Yeah.
And I still claim that I was tipsy, you know? Like, it was fun.
Okay.
I was tipsy.
You still claim that you were tipsy,
I was-
although you went to the wrong house, had him break down the door because you couldn't get in, and then didn't even remember when he left or going to bed or anything.
Okay, fine. I was extra tipsy. I was E.T.
Oh, you were hammered,
All right.
but whatever.
Okay, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone. Here we go.
Yay.
Hello?
Can I speak to Paul, please?
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, what's up, Paul? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm assuming you probably don't know what Brooke and Jubal in the morning is because you're a bartender and you work late at night, and we work early mornings.
Yeah. What are you?
Well, my name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's me, and then Brooke is also here,
Hey, Paul.
and Jose is here as well.
Hey, what up?
Okay.
Yes.
So, why are you calling me?
Well, because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Who would that be?
Well, it's a girl that you met while you were working at the bar. I guess you're a bartender?
Yeah, that narrows it down.
Yeah. Yeah, I meet a lot of women on the bar.
We heard
Yeah,
you were
I figured.
a dreamy bartender.
Well, I won't deny that.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I figured you'd meet a lot of women, but this one I think you would remember because you kicked down a door for her.
Okay. That was Natalie.
Yes, it was.
All right.
It was Natalie, and she emailed us and told us about your crazy night. She also said that you haven't texted her or called her back since then, and she's wondering why.
Oh boy. Yeah, that was one of the weirdest experiences I've ever had.
Oh.
Okay, wait, I have to know. How long did you stay that night?
Hold on, how much do you guys know?
Well, we know that she was pretty hammered, and then you guys went back to her place, and she didn't have her keys, so she had you kick the door in, and then you made out on the couch before she fell asleep. That's all she told us.
Yep. Okay. Well, yeah, it was going great. The date was fine, and she was pretty drunk, but, I mean, we made out, and that was it. and she passed out on the couch. So I put a blanket over her. And I left the apartment. And then in the morning, which was like 2-3 hours later, I checked back in on her with some coffee and a bagel because I knew she'd be pretty hungover.
That's really nice of you.
Well, thank you. I guess I am a dreamboat.
Yeah. I'm like, maybe that may be the most shocking part of this whole thing to me.
Yeah.
So what'd you find?
I'm outside the place with the coffee, and there's a ton of cops, and I'm asking this girl next to me, like, what happened? And she says that apparently someone broke into one of the apartments the night before.
And you're like, oh, I think I know who that was.
Yeah, that was me. So as soon as I heard what happened, I'm knowing, like, okay, they're all looking for me, so I probably shouldn't speak up or say anything about this.
Yeah.
So I just hung out and drank that coffee outside. And,
Just to see what would happen next?
yeah, well, actually, I was chatting with the girl who told me the story, and she was actually pretty good looking, and we hit it off pretty nicely, and I haven't said anything about that night to anyone until right now.
Wait.
Oh.
You were hitting on the girl?
Well, she was kind of hitting on me a little more, but yeah, we chatted outside for a bit, and we're still hanging out. We're still seeing each other.
And she doesn't know the story?
That's awesome. Yeah, does she have any idea? And so you've never told her that you were the one that kicked in that door?
No, I was just a passerby on the street.
Just checking it out.
Just
Yeah.
coffee and bagel in hand.
And now you're dating someone that lives in the same building as Natalie.
Yeah, pretty crazy, right?
Oh my God, it got crazier.
Yeah. Man, Natalie, I don't think is going to take this well.
Well, I wasn't planning on telling her.
Yeah, but unfortunately you kind of did because Natalie's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Come on.
She is.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Holy she's really there? Oh my God, I thought you were kidding.
No.
Nope. Sorry. I know you wish I was.
Well, we're talking to some other girl. Who is it? Because I know just about everybody in my complex. Who is it? And they are not cute. Who is
All
it,
right,
Paul?
I'm not getting them in trouble too. Look, you don't need to freak out. We're not even dating. You're not
I'm
my
not
girlfriend.
freaking out. I just wonder you can't even call me back. What's the big deal? Send me a text.
You were so drunk I didn't even know you'd remember me.
Okay, I was tipsy and we had so much fun.
Hold on. No, you fell asleep while we were making out.
Yeah, because I felt really comfortable with you.
Oh,
That's what it was.
Oh, my God. That was the best line you maybe have said this whole time, Natalie.
You felt so comfortable that you fell asleep mid-kiss.
What's the big deal? It was my birthday. We spent my birthday together. That was special.
Oh.
It was so crazy. I literally was put in handcuffs. You would have died.
Well, actually, I did see you in those handcuffs when they were walking you out of the building. But I don't know. I was having a pretty good conversation.
Oh, that's cold. What does she have that I don't have? Really, put us head to head. What does she have that I don't? Exactly. Can't even think of it.
He hasn't fallen asleep while making out yet.
Oh my God, you were just as tipsy. We did shots together.
I will say, Paul, I mean, you must have liked her if you were going to bring her a bagel and coffee for recovery time.
We had fun. I'll admit that, yeah.
Are you exclusive with this new girl, or is it just still in the casual dating phase?
We're figuring it out.
Well, let's figure it out, too.
I like her.
I mean, isn't all this kind of weird for you, hearing that I talk with this other girl and everything? You really want to see me again?
Yeah, I do. I mean, whatever. Life is life. Things happen. But I think we had something. And I just want to have more fun with you.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, my God.
Let's just hang out. No
All right.
press.
Look,
Yeah.
I'd be down to hang out. I just don't think we should hang out around your apartment building.
Oh, my God. That is
All
so
right,
sketchy,
well-
Paul.
Totally.
And then, Paul, would you like to go out on a second date with Natalie? We'll pay for it.
Oh my my God.
Oh, yeah, I'm down.
I told you.
Ew, I knew it. I knew it.
Red flags everywhere.
We're going to have some
Yeah,
fun.
great. I mean, I'm down. Again, though, like, not around your apartment.
Paul, is this because you broke down the door or because of the other girl?
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, well, that's going to end badly. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Natalie wanted to call this dude Paul. He's a hot bartender. And they met up one night while he was working and then went back to her place and she was hammered and didn't have her keys. So he kicked in the door for her. She ended up falling asleep on the couch. The only problem is she was so drunk, she was at the wrong house. And he kicked in the door and she fell asleep on somebody's couch. And then the cops came and it was a big ordeal. But we got him on the phone and asked him why he wasn't calling back because he had left before the cops showed up and all that stuff. But he said he was coming back and then he saw the cops there and he didn't go into the apartment area because he didn't want to get arrested for breaking and entering. And he ended up hanging out with somebody outside, one of her neighbors, and started talking to her, and he liked her a lot. But at the end of it, she's like, we can still link up because I guarantee you I'm better than my neighbor.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, cool, but can't be at your apartment building. She's like, okay, that's fine, whatever. So.
She is
And I
a
like,
wild card.
I like how her reaction was like, who is it? Everyone that I live next to is ugly.
Yeah.
Like, my God, woman.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Now ADT can help protect your family at home and on the go. Get started with ADT's best offer, an ADT starter kit and security camera installed free. A savings of $449. Plus, you'll get ADT Go, the new family mobile safety app and service for 24/7 emergency response. Go to ADT.com/podcast today to take advantage of ADT's best offer with 36-month monitoring contract, easy pay and QSP. Early termination and activation fees apply. Additional charge for ADT Go premium services after 3/31/18. Certain markets excluded. Licenses available at ADT.com. Offer ends April 1st.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You always know you're in for a good first date when the guy comes up to you and whispers in your ear, hey, I got a surprise for you. Right, Edie?
No.
Okay, well, it wasn't like that. That's not how it happened at all. That's not fair.
Thank God.
Good.
I'll start to explain, I guess. Edie is on the phone for a second date update. Today she wants to call a dude named Alan, and I guess he did have a surprise for her on their first date, and I guess I'll let Edie take it from there. First of all, where did you meet this dude?
If you can believe it, at my local comic convention.
Comic? Like comic books?
Yeah, like going to Comic-Con. Like comic books,
cool.
you know, they have like TV shows and stuff now.
Cool.
But yeah, I was there with a bunch of my friends, and we were all dressed up as like different DC villains, right?
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
I was dressed as Harley Quinn.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
You're going to
no.
a Comic-Con thing dressed as Harley Quinn. You're getting hit up all over the place.
Oh,
Edie.
yeah. Or you're going to a comic thing as a woman. You're getting hit up all the time. So really no way out of it, Edie.
So anyways, this guy dressed as Darth Vader came up to me, and I'm looking at him like, oh, you're kind of short for Vader. Like, what's up with that?
Oh, great.
But anyways, he came up to me, and he has the, like, Vader voice on, right?
Okay.
And he says, I've been looking for love in all Duran places.
So wait, is that it? I haven't been to a Comic-Con. Is that him hitting on you?
It's a joke. Have you seen Star Wars?
No.
So he said, I'm looking for love in all Duran places. Because Alderaan a planet in Star Wars, but he said that instead of Alderaan. It's a nerd
Okay,
joke.
that makes it even less funny to me, but you probably thought it was funny.
That's
I
clever.
did. Well, it's Comic-Con. I'm a nerd. Like, that's...
Yeah.
Anyways, I thought it was cute.
Right.
I think it is
right.
too.
So did you just spend the rest of your time with Darth Vader? What happened next?
No, I didn't. I had a panel I wanted to go to with my friends, but, like, he took off his mask, and he was really cute, so I gave him my phone number to talk to him later.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So a couple days later, I messaged him, and he asked, hey, just want to get, like, coffee sometime. And I was like, yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Did he wear his Darth Vader costume to coffee? I hope so.
No. I imagine that's an uncomfortable costume to wear. He did not wear it.
Yeah.
I mean, we went to a comic book shop first, and I've been looking at this limited edition book for a while, and he got it for me, and that was really sweet. And then we went for coffee.
Oh,
that's
cool.
awesome.
So, I mean, you guys have something to bond over. You have similar interests, and it sounds like you spent quite a bit of time together.
We did. So get this. At coffee, like we're sitting at the table, and he goes, I have a surprise for you. And I was like, oh, no. But he takes out of his bag, he had a limited edition Lego set to actually build the Arkham Asylum from Batman. It's just like, it came out recently. It's hard to get. And he was like, oh, we can build it together here while we get coffee.
Okay.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
was
I
that
understood Legos, and that's all I really needed to know, I guess.
what is that?
That does sound like fun, though, honestly. Like, hanging out, playing Legos.
It was really specific, and it was carrying, remembered what I did. I don't know. I thought it was good effort. It was really endearing.
It's sweet.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you were excited about all of that.
I was. And I know it's not for everyone, but
Right.
good date.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
So
But that makes it even better for you, though. Like, if it's good for you, then
Yes.
that's
Yes.
understandable why you liked it
It's
so
not
much.
like a
you
normal
are
date.
so stinking cute, Edie.
I know she is.
So how did you guys wrap things up at the coffee house?
Well, this was weird. His phone started blowing up, and then he was just like, hey, I'm so sorry. I got to go. And then he left, and, I'm just sitting there with the Legos set up on the table, what just happened?
Wait, he left limited edition Legos? Like it was that serious?
I don't know what it was. He just said he had to leave. His phone was blowing up.
Halfway
Wow.
Oh, that
We
sounds
probably
like
had a planet to save or something. I mean,
Or destroy it.
so no explanation. And did he say anything to you after, or is that the last you heard from him?
No, that was the last I heard from him. And then, I don't know, he just looked so nervous. He kept checking his phone, and then he just, got all jittery and pieced out.
And
Wow.
and he wasn't like that the entire day until the last 15 minutes or so, or what's our time?
No,
here?
he had been really sweet all day. I don't know what changed.
Weird. So
Interesting.
I would
Okay.
just think it's a legit emergency if he was going to leave behind this special Lego limited edition set.
Right? I completely agree. And I was just worried about him, I've been trying to call him for the past 4 days. I have nothing. I'm just hoping you guys can reach him.
Okay. Well, we'll try. If we can't get my phone, I'm sure one of us can use the Force.
I thought we were going to go
We'll
bat
track him
signal.
down.
No?
No, that signal's from my universe. He's the Force.
Oh,
Okay, Force,
sorry.
cool. All right. I thought it was right. I wasn't sure. Thank you for clarifying. All right, we'll play a song, come back, and then use the Force and get him on the phone and see if we can find out what happened, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Edie,
Yeah?
I think I know why your date ran off before coffee was even over.
Oh, no. Why?
Well, because when you guys met, he was dressed as Darth Vader, and I bet that while you guys were having coffee and playing with Legos, he liked you so much, he probably had a malfunction with his lightsaber and had to get out of there because
Oh
he was
my
embarrassed.
gosh.
Uh-oh.
No way.
Happens to a lot of dudes.
Yeah, lightsaber malfunctions, huh?
Yep.
No way.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Edie is on the phone and she wants to call a dude named Alan. They met at a Comic-Con type event. He was dressed up as Darth Vader. She was dressed up as Harley Quinn, and then they ended up going out for coffee and playing with Legos. And then before coffee was even done, his phone started blowing up, and he got kind of nervous and just took off.
Yeah,
And Edie hasn't heard from him since, so we're about to call him right now and see if we can find out what happened. Edie, you ready to go?
I'm so ready. I hope you find him.
Yeah, I know. I'm nervous with you, Edie. I mean, he left his precious collector item Lego set. He's the one that asked you out to begin with. I think that there's something legit going on.
Right? Something has to be up.
Yeah. And for once, I don't think it's your fault, Edie.
What?
For once.
What? You don't know me. That's not nice.
Well, I just mean in general with the
Brooke.
second date
No.
updates. It's usually the person calling in's fault in some way, but I think this one it's something that out of your control.
No, it's
Okay.
specifically you, Edie. We've been blaming you for a lot of things on the show for years. So just thought we'd come clean about that. All right, here we go. I'll dial his phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Alan?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Alan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. You ever heard of the show before?
The show?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning, it's a radio show. So I'm going to take that as a no, you haven't heard. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Sorry.
That's okay. No need to apologize. I'm calling you today because we got an email about you.
Can you explain more?
I'd love to. We got an email about you from a girl named Edie.
Okay.
What?
Well, what did she want?
Well,
Wait, I'm so confused.
She wants to know why you left your date and haven't called her.
I'm sorry. So she reached out to you, or I don't get it.
She emailed us.
She's like legit concerned for your safety, man. And I was too. Like, she described how you left, and it sounds like something horrible happened in your life.
Look, I'm fine. First off.
Okay, that's good.
Can you guys just tell her that my grandpa was ill or something? I don't know. Whatever sounds most realistic. You
wait, you want us to lie?
I'm not going to lie to her.
Is he not sick?
Why not?
You don't lie
Because
about
I don't want to lie to her.
Okay, well, you could say my grandma. It doesn't matter. Just like whatever you guys need to say.
Alan! What?
I'm not going to say anybody's sick. Like, we just...
Okay, don't say sick. Say they're injured. Or they wanted to spend time with me. I don't know.
Was the date with Edie so bad that you can't even tell us what happened?
It's just not what I thought it would be.
What? I don't understand. Like, you asked this girl out, she told us. You obviously were attracted to her. She sounds super awesome. Like, I wanted to hang out with her after we talked to her. She sounded really nice.
Well, if she's trying so hard to find me, it sounds like she's available, so maybe you can hang out with her?
What?
Oh, ouch.
No, I'm not trying to date her, man. I'm just trying to help her out.
Guys, I don't know what you want from me.
Well, just a little bit of the truth so that we can tell Edie.
I don't think that would be good at all. I don't think she wants the truth.
Yes, of course she wants the truth. Put yourself in her shoes. Like, she has a date that leaves, like, halfway through the date.
Yeah, but I really don't think that she's going to like this.
What happened?
Well,
Why?
she's prepared for that. We've told her that she might hear something she doesn't like, so it'd be better to at least tell her so that she knows for future dates, so she doesn't do the same thing.
Why don't you just tell her this? Just tell her that it's all me. It's my fault. It's nothing to do with her.
Okay.
So you just want to tell her it's me, not you.
Lame.
So
That still
general.
doesn't help give her any information about what she can do different. Think of it as paying it forward, Alan.
Okay, look, I don't know what she told you, but I'm a huge Darth Vader fan.
Okay.
Like, I've read everything. I've searched the internet for fan fiction. On nights when I'm not doing anything, I will go through and watch every scene that he is in from every movie.
Wow.
Okay,
Whoa.
so that's crazy, but she obviously likes that stuff because she was at Comic-Con and she met you in your Darth Vader costume. Like, none of that would be surprising to her.
Here's the thing. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the Phantom Menace.
No.
Not really. I mean, I know what it is, but, I don't have a lot of Star Wars knowledge.
Right, I figured. So here's the thing. That's when Darth Vader meets Princess Amidala, who's played by Natalie Portman.
Oh, yeah, she's a hottie.
Yeah, absolutely she is a hottie. And
Yeah.
Okay, what does this have to do with your date, though?
so here's the thing. Darth Vader and Princess Amidala end up getting together.
Uh-huh.
And they get married, and they have children who end up being Luke and Leia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is what I want with my life. I want to find my Princess Amidala.
Okay.
And so I was at Comic-Con, and I saw Edie, and she was dressed up, and she had all this, like, great white makeup on. And when I saw her, I, like, had this revelation, and I was like, that's her. That's my Princess Amidala.
So she was dressed up as Harley Quinn, but you thought that she should be Princess Amidala or whatever.
Well, yes, it's just the way that she was dressed up made her look like Princess Amidala. They're very similar. They have white makeup on. They're, they're really done up. They're very regal. They're very, like, curvy.
Oh, so
It was like a vision come to life.
Okay.
Okay.
So then when I was at coffee with her, she showed up, and she didn't look like Princess Amidala.
Right.
She just looked like a normal person.
Because she wasn't in costume anymore.
So did you, right?
Well, yeah, but I thought that, maybe that she would still radiate that presence even when she just was in street clothes. But she didn't.
Okay, so she was a normal person and not a character out of a sci-fi movie, and you didn't like that.
Look, I know you guys don't get it, okay, but this means a lot to me, and she wasn't what I was looking for.
Yeah, but even if she wasn't what you were looking for, how rude to just leave someone in the middle of the date and make them, one, worry about you, and two, feel like crap, man.
Well, I made it seem like I had a legitimate excuse. I texted all my friends and I told them to call me so that way, you know.
No, it's just coffee. Finish up coffee. It's not that painful because she doesn't look like some princess.
Yeah, but I can't tell her that. I can't tell her, sorry, you don't look like a princess anymore.
Yeah, because
it's date you. That's mean.
Stupid.
Unfortunately, you kind of just did, Alan, because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
I don't look like a princess? Are you serious?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing? I'm listening.
She's been on the phone listening because she wanted to find out why you left the date and didn't talk to her anymore.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't look like a princess. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm a normal person when I'm not at costume play. I don't live in white makeup. What did you expect?
Yeah, it's weird.
What did you expect? I didn't respond anymore. Like, why are you doing this?
Why am I doing this? Your heart is colder than hot. You are terrible.
I think that was a burn. I don't understand it, but good for you, Edie. Get him.
Thanks. It was a decent burn. No, you are ridiculous. You know, you're sad I don't look like Amidala. I'm upset you don't look like Captain America with his shirt off. Jeez.
You don't know what I look like with my shirt off. Sorry, I know exactly what I want, and that's what I'm going for. Okay?
You could have told me, but instead you ran away like an Ewok being chased by Jabba the Hutt.
You don't even know what you're talking about. Jabba the Hutt doesn't move. He just stays in one place.
I don't even know what this argument's
we don't want
over
to get
now.
way too into the weeds with that stuff right now. That's for a different time. Maybe at a Comic-Con.
I'm confused, Alan. I mean, so are you wanting a girl to remain in costume at all times? Like, I don't get it.
Look, she doesn't have to be in costume the whole time, but when I'm with her, I want to feel like I am in the presence of Amidala. Okay? I want to have Luke and Leia's. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
I guess you can't argue with that.
Or can you? I don't really understand it still. Edie, can you argue with that?
No, not going to argue with that. I'm done. Thanks.
Okay.
Well, hey, don't be done yet, Edie. I still have to ask Alan if he'll go on a date with you. Alan, would you like to go on a second date with Edie? We'll pay for it.
I'm sorry. I can't waste time with someone who isn't my soulmate.
Oh, man.
Stupid. Dude, you're not living in reality, but okay, man.
A little out of touch.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You're looking for a woman who looks like Natalie Portman, dresses like she's the princess of Naboo, and you won't settle for a regular human?
I knew you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, good luck with that.
It's okay. The force just wasn't strong with us.
Well, okay, Alan, good luck finding your princess. What was it again? Princess, what's her name?
Amidala.
I apologize for disrespecting your future wife. Princess Amidala. And Edie, good luck finding whoever you're looking for.
Normal people not from Comic-Con. Thanks.
Oh.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 that says, I want a man that looks like Chris Hemsworth, but we can't all have what we want in life.
Amen.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. Edie wanted to call a dude named Alan. They met at a Comic-Con type event. They were dressed up in costume. He was Darth Vader and she was Harley Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
And then they went out. And then when they actually went out, they were having coffee and he just took off. We got him on the phone and found out why. It was because he thought the Harley Quinn outfit was Princess Amidala from Star Wars.
No, like like a lot of makeup, like the white makeup.
Yeah.
White makeup, yeah.
I was just making sure I got the Star Wars name right because I don't really know it very well.
And you don't want to offend all the listeners.
He left because he's looking for his real life Princess Amidala and hopes that he finds her one day.
Yeah, and she didn't have the right essence once she took the makeup off, she sounds awesome. Not only does she know all the nerd language, but she sounds lovely. He made the biggest mistake. He's an idiot.
I agree.
Or one day he will find his Princess Amidala.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm going to guess she's probably not out there because she's fiction, but who knows?
Whatever,
Maybe.
man.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
A woman emailed us for a second date update today. Apparently, she went out with a guy and does want a second date.
Okay.
Just not a real date. Second date.
What?
What?
Date. Did I say date enough?
I mean, you said it a lot, and I still don't understand.
Date.
What's your favorite fruit?
Yeah.
Date.
Yeah.
What keeps you regular?
I don't know. Her email's kind of vague is the point, but she's on the phone. Her name is Hey,
Hey, I know you just said my name, but could you just beep that out or something?
What?
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine. You don't want to know.
we can call you a different name if you'd prefer to go by an alias.
You know what? Call me Cinderella.
Oh, all right.
Cinderella.
Can we do Cindy for short?
It's an interesting choice.
Sure.
She's like the third hottest Disney princess, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
I love that Jeff's ranked them all.
Yeah, shots fired.
I mean, behind Belle and Jasmine for sure. But, if you want to be Cinderella, it's cool with me.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so Cinderella, tell us about the guy that you went out with.
Now I'm thinking about Disney princesses.
So I have a new boss. So he's been at the company I work at for a couple of months.
Okay.
And I can't tell you the name of the company I work for. I can tell you it's a big company.
Yeah, Pumpkin Incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
Duh, Cinderella.
Thank you. That's right. Exactly.
Okay.
And let's say he's one of the rulers of the pumpkin.
Uh-huh.
Okay. He's a big, big pumpkin. He's a very rich, powerful pumpkin.
Okay.
He's the king.
He's the king.
Okay.
And he is, let's say, the ugliest pumpkin in the patch.
Oh, poor buddy.
Okay.
All right.
That's all right. That's why he's successful. He had to work a little bit harder than all those pretty pumpkins.
Mhm.
I mean, sure, I guess. And he has made it abundantly clear that he likes me.
Oh my God, your boss made it clear that he likes you?
Ooh.
Yes, he did.
Oh my
And,
God.
I oversee a small department. I'm not powerful or influential in any way. Maybe someday, but that is not today. But anyways, I have to have a lot of meetings with him and other staff members. And he always sort of lingers behind. And it's blatantly obvious to me that he's always trying to talk to me more than everybody else.
Shouldn't you just be calling HR right now? This seems like...
Wait, he's the VP, bro.
Or you can call your fairy godmother, have her fix this up for you. I guess we're like your fairy godmother in this situation.
Yeah, we're your three
I mean, at this point, you are. Anyways, after a certain amount of time, he asked if I was single. And I was so caught off guard, and I didn't want to lie, so I said yes.
Uh-huh.
And he then asked me if I would like to join him for dinner over the weekend.
Okay, so
Right.
now I get it already. You feel like you have to go because it's
Wait.
your boss, but you don't want to go.
No.
You're not attracted to him.
I mean, not the first time he invited me. I really tried to put it off.
time?
I tried to give him a lot of great, reasonable excuses, like I had family or I had, previous appointments, but he did not let up, and he kept asking. So I went out with him.
Oh my God.
You gave in.
What was it like?
I mean, rich guys know how to plan a date. We'll just say that.
Okay.
He pulled out all the stops.
Uh-uh.
He closed down a restaurant.
What?
There was one waiter. There was a violin player.
Whoa!
Damn.
Dude, I couldn't even do that at Denny's,
But-
let alone a great place.
I mean, that I guess is awesome, but you don't like this guy. So it's like a ton of pressure
Well, maybe she
for
likes
a
him
boss
now.
that you don't like.
You'll learn to like him.
Exactly.
It
Jeff.
was hard to really enjoy that filet. I did though. I mean, the filet was really good. But the point is that I still didn't give him any signals that I was romantically interested. We had a nice, fun conversation. But at the end of the meal, he asked if we could go back to his place.
Oh.
And that's when I finally put my foot down, and I said, I don't think that's okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. You established a boundary with your rich boss.
Okay.
That's in love with you.
How did he react to that rejection?
He started crying.
Shut up.
Did he pull out $100 bill and wipe his tears?
Oh my God. What?
That's
That is
awful.
so unexpected. How did you handle that?
He really cried?
I mean, what do you do when a grown rich man surrounded by a violin player cries?
You videotape it and put it up on Instagram.
No, you
Oh my
don't,
God.
Jeff. That's mean.
No.
Oh.
You tell the
I felt so bad, and I put my arm around him, and I just said, I don't know that this is right. And then, after I did that and tried to comfort him, he kissed me.
Oh, dude. Do you think it was all a ploy? Do you think those were fake tears?
I mean, who knows? Like, at this point, it's so hard to read what any of this is. Is it a ploy? Is it real? I don't know.
What did you say?
That's the last time I talked to him. I mean, I just sort of made an excuse, like that was a great time, and I really have to get home, and so I left.
Okay, so I don't understand then. Why are you emailing us for a second date update?
Oh, yeah.
Because he's relentless. He continues to call me and text me, and at the office it's a little weird. Like, he still's like, I had so much fun, such a great time. We have to do it again.
Wait, you had such a great time? You ended the date by crying and then, like, got some pity kiss.
No.
Who is this freak?
It was still a kiss.
But here's the thing. Again, like, I know this is weird, and this is why I'm calling you guys, because I would go out with him again as friends. We get along. Like, he's not, like, a terrible person. I just need him to understand that, like, the romantic thing, it's not in the cards.
So you want us to call your boss and tell him that you do want to accept his date offer, but just as friends?
Right. Like, let's be friendly. I have no problem with him. Like, that way.
Cinderella, what are we going to do with you? All right, we're going to play a song. We'll come back, and then we'll call your boss and let him down easy for you, okay?
Thank you. I hope it works.
All right, hold on.
Gosh.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we've been talking to a lady on the phone. Now we're going to have to go back and bleep her name out.
Yeah.
Because she asked us to censor it and use a different one.
Mm-hmm.
She chose the name Cinderella.
Okay.
The third hottest Disney princess.
Again.
According to you, by the way.
These are the ratings. I've decided she's the third hottest, and that's how it's going to go. But Cinderella works at a big corporation where one of her big-time bosses has taken a very keen interest in her.
Oh, my God. And they have meetings, weekly meetings together.
Yeah.
The problem is she doesn't find this particular boss very attractive. And he's been trying to make something happen between them for a while. Eventually, she did give in and agreed to go out to dinner with him one night, where he went all out, rented the entire restaurant, got a personal violin player. It was kind of awkward for her.
Yeah.
And the night did end with a pity kiss.
Oh, man.
After he cried, remember?
Yeah,
right.
Literally.
But now she wants to tell him that there is not going to be a romantic connection going forward. They can hang out again, but just as friends. And she needs our help to deliver that news to her boss.
Yeah, I mean, is that too much to ask?
Nope, not at all. I mean, I think it'll be totally normal. Will he know who we're talking about if we say Cinderella?
Probably not. But once you mention, like, a violin-playing date, then, yeah, I think that's probably a tip-off.
I don't know. It could be a lot of dates that he goes on like that.
Rich,
so
Can you imagine?
He's like, oh, yeah, the chill date.
Yeah.
The laid-back one.
Oh, my gosh. This is so uncomfortable. He better get the message. I mean, if he's a good person and if he's a good boss, he will say, oh, my God, I had no idea I was overstepping my bounds. And, of course, we can just be friends.
And you said he's a nice guy, Cinderella.
I hope so.
Yeah.
it's probably best, Cinderella, if you tell him the message directly. Like, we can help get him on the phone and get him ready to hear some bad news, but ultimately it should probably come from you.
I mean, I know you're right. I don't like that you're right, but...
You can do this. I mean, honestly, you have all the power right now. Okay? Enjoy that.
Okay.
Yeah, go on a power trip when you're
Well,
doing
I'm
this
just
phone
saying,
call.
you know.
Ask for some money right away. Like, hey.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I gotta tell you something.
I'm saying that he has to listen to what you have to say,
Yeah,
and he has to respect it.
Yes, channel your inner ugly stepsister. Really, really let him have it.
All right, I'm tuning into her.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't even ask what his name is. We just know him as the king.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name?
His name is Max.
All right.
Okay.
Remember, your fairy godmothers, all three of us are here for you, okay?
Can we just maybe lay off with the whole Cinderella references? I think we get it.
Oh, I got excited.
You should have really thought that out before you chose that name.
You did this.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
So we're going to call Max for you, and we're going to give him his happily never after, okay?
Oh, no.
See, we can't stop.
Okay.
All right, let's dial the phone number. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Max there?
May I ask who's calling?
My name's Young Jeffrey from Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we're doing...
From the radio show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are you guys second date updating me?
Wow, you got to that real quick, Max.
That was quick.
Yeah.
You got a fan. What's up, Max?
Oh my God, I love you guys. I listen to you guys all the time.
Oh, sweet.
Oh my God, this is so much fun.
Hey, okay.
That's one perspective.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you know how the second date updates work then?
I do, and fortunately for me, I've been on a date recently, so I think I know where this is going.
Ooh,
Okay.
Look how excited he
Okay.
is.
So I think she most likely wants to go out on another date. I mean,
Okay,
there was
let's-
sparks.
Well,
I
okay.
mean, there was a lot going
Slow
on.
Yeah.
down.
Let's
Hold on.
tamper that a little bit.
We
Let's
just
put
need to talk to you about this a little bit. Don't worry about how all this works and everything.
It's a special one.
I mean, I totally know how it all works. I mean, I listened to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I'll
we're-
let
so-
you go through this. Go.
Max?
Just hold on, Max. We're going to get to all that in just a second, okay? But the woman that we're talking about, this is the girl that you took to a restaurant and rented it out, had a private violin player.
Oh, it was great. I mean,
Okay.
it really was. It was like the food was fantastic, first off. I mean, it was
like getting into
genuinely
Yeah.
romantic.
Can I just ask you, Max, did you ever think that maybe that was a little bit too much for a first date?
You know, I didn't see it as pressure. I saw it as just sort of like, I have the means to do something special for someone who I think is special, and
Uh-huh.
I have no regrets.
Oh, that's romantic.
I think that's a nice sentiment. And she did tell, she told us all about the evening, and she said that she had a really good time, and she respects you a lot. And, she told us about all the extraordinary lengths that you went through that night for her, closing the restaurant and the violin. And here's the deal, though. How do I say it?
I mean, I think I know what you're going to say.
No,
I don't know if you know what I'm
do.
going to say.
I think I know why you guys are calling, and I think it makes a lot of sense.
So wait, I don't understand. Why do you think we're calling you?
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious is that, love can spark in really bizarre places. And the fact that we're both working in the same company, I think that's probably an obstacle. And I really think this is the real deal. I mean, I would be willing to step down from my role.
Step down, bro. Aren't you like the boss?
Well,
Aren't you
let's
like-
hold on here, okay?
Okay, slow-
So before you voluntarily give up your job,
No, don't do that.
maybe we should talk to the girl that you went out with.
Definitely.
She's on right now?
Yeah, she hasn't told us everything, and she'd probably be the best person to help us finish up what we're trying to say to you.
Yeah.
Trying to say.
Cinderella, you there?
I'm here. Hello.
Hey. Wait, why are they calling you Cinderella? I don't understand.
I just wanted to try and keep this low profile with my real name. So, yeah.
So can they call me Prince Charming?
No.
Oh,
I'm down to call you
love
Prince Charming,
Yeah.
Max.
No.
Thank you.
You're Prince
Come on,
Charming for
Brooke.
me.
Oh my God, Max, you sound really nice,
Hey,
really kind,
his
but
name
I
is
think you
Charming.
need to step back into reality for a second.
So go ahead, Cinderella. Tell Prince Charming what you wanted to tell him.
Oh, Max, okay, so you heard what they said so very nicely, and I've really been thinking about this, and it's not a good idea for us to see each other in this way.
I completely agree. I really do. This is why I'm saying I think it's important. If I step down, I'm really.
Oh God.
I have.
Max, really,
Don't worry about the money. That's not even.
No, you are really good at what you do, and this company needs dudes like you. And I just look. You and I are not the best fit. Okay.
So, what are you saying?
I'm saying, Max, it's not going to happen. There's not a romantic spark here, and that's just it. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I hear what you're saying.
Great.
I really thought there was a spark there.
Oh, buddy.
No, I think that's totally cool, and I think that maybe.
Oh,
dude, don't.
I think that maybe that's a good idea.
No,
Max.
don't
God.
cry, bro.
Because then, in case of anything that were to happen, I hope we will just be friends then,
Oh my gosh.
which is really great anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Because who doesn't like having a friend?
No,
buddy.
Max, calm down, dude. Take a breath.
Cinderella, you just made Prince Charming cry.
Oh,
I
Max,
didn't.
take a deep breath, okay? You are really talented at your job. You are someone that Cinderella really cherishes as a person. And she does want a relationship with you, just not like where you make out and take your clothes off. Just one that's a friendship, and that can be beautiful too, just in a different way.
It's gonna be beautiful. I already see it.
Okay.
It's gonna be really nice.
All right.
Oh, God.
I didn't realize he was going to cry.
What do I call him? Max or Prince Charming?
Just go with Max.
All right.
Please.
Okay. Well.
Just call me Max.
Okay. All right, Max. Now that you know how
Max.
Cinderella feels,
You buddy.
I mean, she wants to be friends with you still. We would like to send you out on a friend date.
Yeah.
And we'll pay for it.
I don't need any gift cards or anything. I mean, I listen to the show very regularly. I can take us out again.
Well, we know you can, but just let us treat you, Max. I mean, that's the least we can do for putting you through all of this, okay?
We may not be
And
able
I'm sure that there are so many listeners that are like single and would love to go on a date with you. You sound lovely.
Yeah, a lot of gold diggers on the text
Yes.
board.
What was that last thing?
A lot of gold diggers. A lot of people know that you make money
This
on our
is
text
what I'm
board.
saying. It's just so hard.
No,
okay,
I didn't know
look.
that was sensitive.
Max, you know how a lot of relationships start. Like, you start off as friends. You have no idea how many people we've talked to where it's like, oh, I didn't really like him that way at first. He was kind of weird to me. But, like, the more I got to know him, the more I got to like him.
This is exactly what I mean. I think we really have a shot.
No! What are you doing? We were there, Jeffrey!
I'm sorry, Prince Charming's crying. What am I supposed to do? What do you think, Max? Can you at least give the friendship a shot?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just friends, Max. It's just friends,
Yes.
right? Right, Cinderella?
Yeah, just friends. Wink,
Yes,
wink.
yes.
Just friends.
No,
Cinderella,
not wink, wink.
are you cool with this?
I'm ready. Friends all the way.
All right. Well, this has been a successful second date update, I think.
Kind of.
I feel like, Max, you still have your hopes up. I want you to not have those.
Yeah.
Okay?
You don't want me to have hopes?
No, not like...
Why would you say something like that?
I'm not
Max.
trying to be mean.
Yeah, don't listen to Brooke, okay?
No, I'm trying to be a realist, okay?
Yeah, just be a realist and remember, when you wish upon a star,
Yeah.
it makes no difference who you are.
That's exactly what I think too.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh my God.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
We got an email from one of our listeners named Joey, and Joey admits he went against our show advice, even before the date happened. And he used a corny pickup line on a dating app.
Stop it.
No.
Joey.
On dating apps is where they're supposed to live.
You know, sometimes the corny
That's where they're
lines
funny.
can come off a little bit funny, but
Yeah.
we'll be the judge of that in just a second. First, Joey, tell us a little bit about the girl that you matched with. What's her name?
Taylor.
Okay.
I matched with her on Tinder.
And
Okay.
what struck you about Taylor? I mean, obviously she's hot, but
Yeah.
anything else?
Well, she didn't have much of a bio, so that was really it.
Okay. So it was just she's hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you really need any more than that, Brooke?
I don't
Come on.
know. I feel like at some point, if you're scrolling so many times, there's got to be something else that stands out about
There's
somebody that
not.
makes you want you.
That's
to
not how
really-
dating apps work,
No.
Brooke. You don't get to know a
No.
person's personality
Listen.
just by their
Yeah.
profile.
I'm married. I know there's rumors that I'm on dating apps, but I'm not.
Okay.
I'm telling you, if a girl's like, I have a degree and this, we don't care about that crap.
Okay.
Tell me you
well,
like yoga pants
says
and
the
hiking.
single guy in the room.
Right.
Continue.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
you said you used a pickup line on her. Let's hear it. What was it?
So I said, I just saw the best up sexy ever.
What?
And
I already get it.
and she replied, what's up sexy? And I said, not much. What's up with you?
Okay. How did she
God.
respond to that?
She laughed. She liked that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's funny.
I gotta say, my husband is the king of the "what's up" jokes. He does snoo, he does sappening,
Yeah.
and I even married him.
Yes.
So I mean,
There's
it was
something-
really cute when we started dating.
There's something to it. So what did you guys do when you went out?
So we went up to this Chinese restaurant. We learned about each other. She's kind of recently single,
Okay.
just like a month.
Oh,
And
that's soon.
yeah, a little soon, but I guess she dated some jerk and it didn't really work out with her breakup.
Oh, most
That's
of
the
time
best,
they
though.
like the jerks and they stay with the jerks
Yeah.
most of the time.
But that's the best for you, Joey, because it means that you're going to come off looking good probably no matter what, unless you find a way to really, really screw this up.
Yeah, the bar's already so low.
Right.
But they gave us so much food and we had a ton of leftovers
and she wanted to go get dessert. So we're on our way to dessert. We pass this dumpster. I tossed in the leftovers, thinking I'm never going to eat all this stuff.
Yeah.
You threw away good leftovers?
I did. I was like too full to the point of being uncomfortable, so I tossed it.
Wait, why are you even bringing that up? Was it a thing for her? Because it would have been a thing for me.
Yeah, this is part of the story. You just got to know that I threw this box into the dumpster.
Instead of giving them to her. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Interesting
fine.
choice.
She had her own food, so this was just my leftovers.
Okay.
Okay. So food goes in the dumpster.
So we get to the dessert place, and I'm about to pay with my card, and then I realize I don't have it. And it clicks. I left the card in the to-go box
What?
that I just threw out.
Oh my God.
How did the card get in the to-go box?
He put it in there, obviously.
Yeah, mashed potatoes. I'm
With
just
the
going to shove these in there.
I mean,
I'm hoping there was a bag. You were carrying it all in the bag. And
Yeah, the receipt was in there. My card was in there.
Oh,
I just kind of forgot because, I'm with Tinder Taylor.
So what'd you do?
So I told her, and we went back to the dumpster that I dropped it into. And, yeah, it was pretty dark at this point, and I couldn't see the box in the dumpster.
I'm laughing because I feel like this is karma for throwing out good food, but okay.
Yeah. So I had to jump into the dumpster. And
dumpster dive.
Oh, wow.
yeah, but she was helping. Like, she was all on board with me finding this to-go box in my card, and she's shining her light in there and encouraging me to find it and everything.
Well, at least she's helpful.
Yeah.
I know. I probably would have just called and canceled the card and ordered a new one.
No, Brooke would have looked into the dumpster and been like, ooh, somebody threw away some Thai food too. Grab it. Nothing goes to waste in here.
I just think it's kind of insane. You're dumpster diving on your first date.
I mean, I didn't want someone to get my card and go through all of the process of canceling and getting a new one. So
waiting a week.
Okay.
All right.
So did you find it?
Yeah, I did find it, and
Yay!
it just felt like the right moment, and I could tell we were both feeling it, and we had our first kiss in this dumpster.
No, you did not.
Dude.
Wait, you were both in the dumpster together, and that's where you shared your first kiss?
Now, she was standing on this crate outside, but I was definitely in the dumpster.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow.
Your first kiss is a dumpster kiss?
Why is that so cute?
You, bro, come on.
Kinda cute.
No, you don't.
It's like Lady and the Tramp, okay? They were in an alley. There was garbage around.
This is a dream come true for Idaho Brooke.
Lady and the Tramp kissed by sucking a spaghetti together.
Still, it was dirty.
They were literally animals.
All I'm saying is I think you turned lemons into lemonade. I think you took a bad situation and somehow made it romantic. She kissed him back.
Lemons.
She liked it. Taylor liked it, right?
Yeah, we were both into it. It was really nice. And I walked her to her car, and I had to go clean up. But before she left, we kissed some more, and it was really nice.
See?
Oh, okay.
Taylor liked the dumpster kiss.
Or she hated it so much she had to have another kiss just to erase the bad memory. So that's how it ended? You shared a kiss and then you went your separate ways?
Yeah, and I've been reaching out, and she has not responded it's been 5 days now.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
Well, I think it's obvious. I mean,
What do you think it is?
the dumpster. Are you kidding me? What do you think it is? What a mystery.
I mean, seriously, they kissed twice after the dumpster.
I feel like women want to have the memory of a romantic first date with a romantic moment as the first kiss, and it doesn't happen in a dumpster in an alleyway.
Kitty kiss.
Let's find out. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Taylor for you, and we'll try and get you your second date update. All right, Joey?
Great.
Hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're on the phone with Joey. And look, we've heard some weird first kisses before doing this segment, but this one might be the strangest.
Aww.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to picture a cell phone flashlight, a little light romantic music playing in the background.
That is nice.
Is there music?
While you're surrounded by old Chinese food inside a dirty dumpster.
Yeah.
It's like my apartment.
Oh, do you smell that? That smells like love.
That was definitely not Chinese food.
Yeah, that chow mein is bad.
Love mixed with Szechuan sauce. And she was leaning over the dumpster. He was inside of it, covered in crap. And they Frenched.
Dude,
They Frenched in the moonlight.
I think making it better.
I feel like it's a perfect analogy for this year.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm assuming Joey, that you Frenched her? Or did you Chinese her? I don't know what the protocol is in this situation.
What?
There's some French.
There was some French?
All right.
Okay.
You guys are making fun, but I think you're right. Joey, I'm with you. I think it sounds romantic.
Yeah.
Okay?
If you
I
don't,
do.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, Joey told us he had his first kiss with a girl named Taylor inside a dumpster because he tossed his leftover Chinese food into there and forgot his credit card was in the to-go bag. He was so happy when he located it, he kissed her in the dumpster. But now she's not calling him back, and we don't know why. Or do we?
No, we don't. They kissed again. I think it's...
This is going to be a weird question, but do you think she may have met someone else while you were in the dumpster?
What?
No.
It's a good opportunity.
Some guy walked by cleaning the street.
I
Ooh,
know.
upgrade.
It's
What's
a
up,
weird
big
question.
boy?
I mean,
You picking up gum off the street? Get over here.
you can only go
sexy.
up, but here we go. Let's call Taylor, and we'll find out the reason that she's been blowing you off lately, okay? You ready to do this, man?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to dial the number.
Hello,
Hi, is this Taylor?
this is Taylor. Who's this?
Hi, Taylor. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. Do you have a second to talk?
Excuse me, what's going on here?
We're doing a morning radio show, and we're doing something called a second date update. Have you ever heard of that before?
No, I have not.
Okay. Well, basically, the idea is if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to that person for you to try and figure out the reason why they're blowing you off.
Okay.
And so somebody emailed us about you recently.
About me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
All right.
perked up a little.
Yeah.
Flattering,
Yeah.
isn't it?
You know Joey?
Yeah, I met Joey.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, he told us about the date that you guys had. He says he had a really good time with you.
Did he tell you about the dumpster?
Okay.
Yes. Oh my
Yes.
God. That was the most memorable part of your date, right?
Yeah, good or bad.
It was something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Wasn't it kind of cute? He told us about how it wasn't his fault. He forgot his credit card was in the bag. He threw it away. You helped him find it.
Brooke thought it was dumpster thriving more than dumpster diving.
Yeah.
She thought it was great. What did you think?
I thought it was fine.
See?
It didn't bother me.
I stand corrected.
And what was that kiss like?
Oh, I mean, when he went for it or he was about to go for it, I just kept thinking it smelled pretty bad, but it's fine.
But
Okay.
you wanted to kiss him.
And?
So...
I didn't know if I wanted to kiss him, but it was okay.
Okay.
It's not really a glowing review.
But it's not a bad review.
Yeah, I'll
I mean,
give her
that's
that.
is that the reason you're not calling him back?
No, not really.
See?
Okay. Because he told us that after the dumpster kiss, you had another kiss later.
We did.
So why are you blowing him off now? Are you just waiting for the stink to get off of his clothes? Because it takes a while for that to come out.
It's a deep stench.
No, he did not text me for a really long time. And I just realized, he's not that into me. And I had plenty of other guys that were a little more eager. And I was swiping, and I ended up meeting 3 guys since.
Wait. Hold on.
He took too long.
Yeah.
That's it been like 5 days?
Yeah, he said it's been 5 days since your date. Is that right?
That's correct.
Wait.
What's wrong
How
here?
long is too long for him to text back?
I mean, he didn't text me back for 48 hours.
Ooh.
That's
2
2 full
days?
days.
That's the sweet spot. For 2 days, if you're on Tinder, you move on.
I think 2 days is a little too long. I
See?
can see what she's saying.
I just
Thank
want to
you.
know how you fit 3 dates in the last 5 days. Like that is some
No.
that is some management of time.
Well, Joey mentioned that she's hot, so she must be getting a lot of people wanting to go out with her.
Did you match or did you actually go out and date?
I've met 3 since.
Yeah. So
you
matched
have
with someone new.
you have met 3 since
She-
in person.
Yeah.
See?
Oh.
Well, so you can't just invest it all into one guy, you
Yeah.
know, who's not getting back to you. You gotta spread yourself.
I mean, I say good for you.
Do not say that, Alexa. How many times do we have to say that?
Dude, I think that's fine too. However you need to spread anything, I think it's
Okay.
totally cool.
you
but
know what I mean.
here's the thing: if you liked him, I mean, even though you're talking to these other dudes, why don't you contact him back at all? Though, he's just totally out because he took so long.
Yeah, because I think when you take that long to respond to someone, it's clear that you're not that into them. And I don't want to date someone who's like, I'm their second or third pick, you know?
Okay.
Oh, I think that's a miscommunication.
I'm just thinking, like, 48 hours, 2 days, that doesn't seem like very much time to give a guy.
That's plenty of time.
Just for a text? I mean, just for a simple text.
He may have texted me after 24 hours, but he definitely did not call me until 48 hours later.
Okay, so he didn't call within 1 day now. It's a little much on my side.
He needs to show a little effort. I could see it. She wants some effort to be seen, you know?
You know, I just have a lot of guys that are interested right now, and I don't have time to just hang out with some guy I kissed near a dumpster.
God. Must be nice.
Yeah.
Got options.
Well,
Yeah, Brooke is dumpster guys. That's husband.
Yeah.
I know you have guys that are wanting to talk to you all the time, Taylor, but maybe you have a little bit of time to actually speak with Joey, because I need to tell you he's been on the other line listening, and he wants to talk to you.
Right now?
Hi, Taylor.
Yeah, right now. There he is.
Oh, my gosh. Hi.
Hi. Sorry I didn't call you sooner. I thought there was like a 3-day dating rule where you kind of let things marinate. And...
Oh, he's old school.
Maybe in like 2017, but...
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Give it the times.
Hey, wait, though. I mean, you got to look at it this way, Taylor. Like, he was so into you that he actually called us for help to get a hold of you. I mean, that's how into you Joey is.
Mm-hmm.
If he was really interested, he would have called you guys sooner.
Oh, so we should be mad at him too.
Maybe the night of, he should be calling for a second date update, like as soon as you get into the taxi and leave.
Joey, tell her how much you like her.
I thought we really hit it off. I was just trying to be polite and like not come off too eager and don't want to overwhelm you or anything. I really like you,
I
though.
don't think it would be overwhelming to call a girl before 2 days.
Yeah, that's how it works now.
I don't know, though. Like, you go out on Monday, he texted you in that time period. Like, that's enough, in my opinion.
It sounds like
just
you
chill for a second.
It sounds like you want a clingy guy.
I don't want a thingy guy, but I don't want there to be question marks.
The longer it takes to call, the more time you have to overthink on it and just cancel them out.
Well, that's on you. That's not on the guy.
It's not.
It's on both parties.
I just said something like, I find it kind of ridiculous that you have this rule and like I didn't know about it. I didn't know if you wanted me to call or text or what your time period was. I just was out of the loop on that.
So are you questioning me right now about how I'm running my dating life? Because remember, I'm very good looking.
I'm in control here.
Okay,
She's in charge.
Is that good for you, Joey? Does that turn you on a little bit, or is that something that is...
I mean, I could play the needy guy. I just didn't know that's what I needed to do.
It's a role play now.
So Joey's still into it.
Yeah. All right.
into it.
Well, in that case, I would like to send the two of you out on one more date.
To the nicest dumpster in town.
Yeah, we'll pay for it.
All right, I'm there. Sure.
Wait, that was a yes right away.
But you didn't respond quick enough, Taylor. It took you 2 seconds to respond, so I'm going to take that as you're not that into him.
Stop giving me a hard time.
Okay.
Joey, just so you know, I do have some more dates lined up for the coming week, so it wouldn't be till next week sometime, but I would definitely give you another chance.
Wait, you're putting him at the end of the list?
Well, yeah, I'm not going to break off a date with somebody else.
And he's on the list, Jeffrey. What do you want?
The
guy.
Yeah, so much. Okay, Joey, you cool with that?
Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, I guess it is what it is. But, I mean, next date, I'll call you as soon as you're walking away.
Good.
It's a good idea, Joe.
That's funny, but don't, actually do that, because that's kind of pathetic.
It's a fine line, Taylor.
Moving 92.5.
On the phone with us right now to do a second date. By day, he's a mild-mannered guy named Joe. By night, he's Roger Steele. That's right, Roger Steele, stripper extraordinaire. Dropping those buns and collecting those ones. Roger Steele, shaking his hips and collecting those tips. Roger Steele, pitching a tent and paying his rent. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the phone, Joe, a.k.a. Roger Steele, the stripper.
His intro
What's up, man? Are you?
Hey, we need to hire you to DJ our gigs, man. Those are really good entries.
Dude, I'll come along with you to any of your gigs that you want. If you're just tuning in, Joe wants to do a second date. He is a male stripper. He was working a private party and met a girl that he really liked named Jessica. They ended up talking and kind of messed around a little bit. They made plans to go out, but he never heard from her again. So he's wondering why she's not calling her back, and we're going to get her on the phone right now. All right, Joe. By the way, have you hooked up with a lot of people at bachelorette parties and stuff?
In all honesty, in like the 3 years I've done this, I've hooked up with like less than 20 women.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you're practically
that's pretty good.
What's going on, man? Get a little action in your life, okay?
This is the first girl I've met in a really long time that I felt like I had a really strong connection with.
And did you tell her that? Because if I was a person who was hooking up with a stripper, I would also think I was one of many.
No, I did. I told her I would love to see her again. I think we have something special. Plus, I've called her and texted her, so, I mean, it should be pretty obvious that I want to see her again.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jessica?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Jessica, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. Why are you calling?
Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you, and he wanted us to get a hold of you.
That's weird, but okay.
His name is Joe. You might know him as Roger Steele.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Joe emailed us because, he said that he really liked meeting you that night at the bachelorette party you were at. And he's wondering why you're...
Oh, my God.
I know. I would be freaking out if I were you right now.
He's wondering why you're not calling him back. He says he's tried to get a hold of you a few times and has heard nothing.
Oh, my God. He called you guys?
Yeah. He sent us an email and asked if we could get a hold of you since you aren't answering his phone calls.
That is so weird. Why would he call you?
Well, it's a regular segment that we do on our show. It's called The Second Date. So Joe just wanted us to ask you the question. Why aren't you calling him back?
Wait, what did he tell you?
He just said that
What did he say?
He said he met you while he was working at a bachelorette party, and you guys talked for a while and hung out, and he was hoping he would see you again.
That's all he said?
Yeah, pretty much.
And he added that he really, really liked you a lot.
So is there a reason that you don't want to call him back?
No, I mean, it was just a crazy night, and I got caught up in things, and that's that. Like, I'm good. I don't need to I don't need to remember that. That's fine.
You don't need to date a stripper, is what you're saying. Is what I'm hearing.
No, it's not because of what he does. It's just, look, it was just a really crazy night, and things got out of control, and I got caught up in like the whole bachelor party spirit, and yay, my friend's getting married, and I I did stuff that I just never ever do, and I'm good. I don't want to discuss it.
Well, he told us that you guys didn't hook up or anything. Yeah. He said you guys kissed and kind of messed around and did some other things.
Yeah.
Was it fun? Was it not fun? Like, I
don't do that on a normal day, and I am embarrassed, and I don't want to rehash it.
Like, you don't want to call him back because you kissed him the first night you met him?
No, that's not it. But
well, what can you tell me what it is so I can at least just tell him?
I just got caught up in stuff, and I'm very embarrassed, and I'd just rather not.
Why are you embarrassed? There's nothing to be embarrassed of. I mean, I've made out with a couple strippers in my life. It's fine. It's fun,
I did stuff that I don't normally do, and I don't want to say what it was. I was raised better than that, and look, I'm not telling, and I'm taking this to my grave. Like, what? I can't.
Jessica, are you seriously not calling me back for tossing my?
What? Did I just hear that?
What did you just say?
Oh my God!
Who was that?
That's Joe. Joe's actually on the other line listening and wanted to talk to you.
Oh my God!
It's not going to the grave anymore.
Why would you say
it on the radio. What is the matter with you?
Well,
Oh my
sorry
God.
for butting in, but I thought it was cool.
I bet you did, bro.
I think a lot of
Wait, don't be embarrassed about it. It's okay. Like,
is.
Oh my God. You're on the radio announcing it to the world. Are you serious?
Well, not the whole world. We don't have that many listeners, Jessica. I wouldn't worry about it.
Well,
Well, now that it's out there,
God.
now that the salad's out of the bag, so to speak.
Stop it.
Is that why you're not
Oh my
calling?
God.
Is that why you're not calling him back? Because that happened.
So embarrassing. I was raised better than that.
I am mortified
What's the
for
matter
you.
with you?
well, no, it was more than that. You know, most girls don't do that.
That's why
I know.
What, I know you were like so uninhibited and free. I mean, it was a turn on for me.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What? You shouldn't be embarrassed about it.
Are you serious? Not only did that happen, then you go and announce it on the radio. So even if I wasn't embarrassed, I would be now.
Well, honestly, I
Oh
thought
my
we had
God.
something. It's one of the reasons why, like, you turned me on. Like, that's one of the reasons why I like you.
Oh my gosh.
It's the key to Joe's heart, apparently.
It's romantic.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude.
my
Look,
God,
Jessica.
you're
Jessica.
so gross.
I agree
Jessica,
with you.
nobody knows your name. You're like, it's a very common name. Nobody knows who you are. I'm sure it is
my
embarrassing
God.
to have that news put out there, though.
It was her idea.
Oh my God.
Joe, do you not know privacy? Like, there's just some things that you don't share. Like,
Seriously.
you shouldn't even be telling your friends those details, let alone us.
You know what? This is what's wrong with America. People are so uptight in America with sexuality. In Europe, this would be no problem. Everybody.
Oh my God, move to Europe then. We don't need you here.
I think I want to move to Europe now if that's just happening left and right.
Oh, I feel so bad for you, Jessica.
Jessica,
Oh, girl.
okay, so you did something that you regret. We don't have to recap what it was again. Is that the only reason you're not calling him back? I mean, did you think he was a cool guy?
I was drunk. I obviously thought he was a cool guy, but now, I mean, sober, better judgment. Oh my God.
You are quite the giver. You really are.
Oh my God.
Jessica, we had a strong connection. It's worth doing this again.
Gosh.
I was drunk.
We're humans. We have urges, and we let our urges take control that night. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. We can try so many different things. That's just the beginning.
Oh my God, you're not funny.
I don't think he's
I'm not trying to be funny here. I'm trying to explain to you that it's okay to use your body like that. Like, you're a sexy person. I'm a sexy person. We can make this work.
All right, well, then let me ask you, Jessica, would you like to go out with Joe?
Oh,
we will pay for a second date.
Please say yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
There is
No.
no way in hell.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's not a formal date. Let's just grab coffee. Let's start there.
Coffee, anything, Jessica?
No, I'm good.
No?
Yeah.
All you can eat salad bar?
Okay, that's enough, Jubal.
You
She
set it up
gets it.
there. You know what would make the second date better?
What's that?
Rock hard abs. That's right.
That you've
Some
been-
rock hard abs, maybe a spray tan or 6, and a stripper with a heart of gold named Joe. That's what I think would spice up the second dates just a tad. And looks like we're in luck because on the phone with us right now is Joe. And Joe is a stripper
Shut up,
who
you're
wants to
male
do a second
stripper?
date. What's up, Joe?
Hey, Brooke and Jubal, how you guys doing?
Good.
Oh
You
my
ever have
God.
an intro like that when you're taking the stage, buddy?
I've had a few of those.
Joe, you even have sexy stripper voice, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
You are welcome.
So your email said that you actually met a girl while you were working, and that's the girl that you want to call today.
That's right.
Tell us how that isn't that like unprofessional for you guys?
Occasionally, if there's some extracurricular activities, we don't mind. But
Oh, okay. So you're telling me like all the girl strippers that I've met are using that just as an excuse.
Yeah.
Hey, you maybe want to meet up later? Oh, it's very unprofessional if I do that. So you guys can pick and choose.
yeah, we do actually.
Nice.
I would never honestly believe that a stripper truly liked me.
Hey, you never know until you try it, right?
Yeah, I
right.
guess. How do you even
Gotta
hit
go
on a
for it.
woman without her thinking that you just want tips?
I mean, that's the hard part. That's why I contacted you guys.
Okay, and the girl who you want to call today, what's her name?
Her name's Jessica.
How do you even hit off like a conversation or get somebody's number when you're in the midst of 15 girls at a bachelorette party?
So I would say 90% of the time we dance for about an hour, and the rest of the time is them just getting wasted, and we just collect our tips and we leave. But in this situation, it was really strange because, the girls were drinking. Occasionally we drink, with the ladies as well. And, I met this girl, and, she's really cute. She had a nice figure. We started hitting it off. We started talking.
Okay.
And
So just like a straight up regular conversation, you'd have to sneak around and try to slide her your number or something.
No, I mean, hey, we're also human too. So if we want to talk to a girl at work, we talk to a girl at work.
Can I ask you, when you pulled her aside and started talking to her, what state of dress were you in?
I was in the middle of my cop uniform. It's just been taken off. I still have my shirt on with a badge, so.
But the bottoms were off?
Well, I mean, it was cold. If I'm going to talk to a girl, I'm not going to be completely, undressed.
Yeah, the best way to talk to a girl is always shirt on, no pants. Everybody knows that. So, did you guys actually go out on a date, or is this the only time you've talked to her?
No, I started talking to her, and, we just, we talked about our favorite movies, talked a little bit about sports. We talked for a while.
Yeah.
And hooked up a little bit.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
What does that mean? Just make out?
Yeah, a little bit of making out, a little bit of, other stuff happened.
Nice.
Did you actually seal the deal with her that night?
No, well, we didn't go all the way. We got close, but...
Nice.
You guys didn't stay the night together at somebody's random house. Did you leave each other that evening?
No, I left.
You did. What did she say to you? I mean, did you plan on making an actual date?
I told her I would love to see her again, and I got her phone number, and, we were going to take it from there.
And have you heard from her at all?
No.
Wow. Why do you think she's blowing you off?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, she might have been embarrassed by it, because her friends were there. I don't know.
So my question is not why you think she's blowing you off. Why do you think that she wanted to date you to begin with? Not to be mean.
Right. No, I understand. No, we had some really good conversation, and she was just different. I meet a lot of girls. And she was the one girl that can actually carry on a conversation without putting her hands all over me. And I felt this really strong connection between us, and that's why I wanted to ask her out.
Okay. Have you haven't heard anything from her at all? How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I mean, I've texted her, I've given her a call, but no answer.
Okay.
Does she know your real name, or does she just know your stripper name? That's a valid question.
It's just a funny question.
I gave her my real name.
Okay, because I've made out with a couple strippers, and I never knew their real name.
Joe, what is your stripper name?
My stripper name?
Yeah.
Because you want me to tell you guys?
Yeah, I want to hear just what it is. I'm just curious.
Roger.
Roger?
What kind of stripper name is Roger?
What's the last name? Is there a good last name to it?
What?
Steele, Steele.
Roger Steele. Okay. The last name is good. The first name, I was like, I don't picture a lot of girls like, oh yeah, Roger.
I was hoping you'd say like Diesel or something,
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date, okay?
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
All right, hang on.
Outside of nightclubs, where are the hottest places to meet eligible singles?
Ooh,
good question.
That is
Maybe
a good question.
yoga class?
Oh, that's good. And hot, often.
Kitten cafes?
Ooh, cute.
Definitely single people. I don't know.
What about hot cat yoga?
Oh, no, that sounds awful.
It just sounds like a lot of hair sticking to me.
It looks like someone's really been working those glutes.
Oh.
Now do downward cat, please.
Okay.
There is a cat pose.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Not in this class.
Yeah, okay.
One of our listeners, Sean, met a girl named Catherine recently at an unconventional place to find a love interest. We'll find out where that is in just a second, but first let's meet Sean. How's it going, man?
Good. Thanks for having me on. How are you?
We're doing good.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of feline yoga, Sean, or are you talking about somewhere else?
No, I try to avoid feline yoga. That's 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Outdated.
Sean.
Okay, so we'll get to where you met this girl in just a second, but tell us what's her name first.
Her name's Catherine.
Oh, Catherine.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Catherine,
I heard it too.
Interesting. That was unplanned.
Yeah.
So where did you end up meeting Catherine?
I actually met her at an animal shelter. We both volunteer there.
Oh, that's so cute. What a great way to meet someone.
Right? I originally started doing it just because I moved to the area and I knew absolutely nobody and I just wanted to kind of get to know the neighborhood. It wasn't necessarily a ploy to like meet a girl, but just to kind of meet people.
Yeah, I don't feel like you're going to be meeting a lot of people at the animal shelter that are necessarily, date worthy.
No, but you do meet good people.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Hearted people.
So wait, did you get to spend a lot of time with Catherine, or was this the first time you had met her when you guys decided to go out?
Well, no, we actually ended up kind of on the same schedule.
Okay.
And so we were always together on it. And I was like trying to impress her at one point because there's this like kind of rascally dog named Barnaby who...
Oh, Barnaby.
Yeah, Barnaby was we got him off this kill shelter list. But honestly, maybe you should have stayed on it. I don't know.
Wait, you can't say that, I don't think. Whoa.
He's fine. I'm very, very glad that he's not. But I'm like, oh, I get it.
So wait, what does Barnaby have to do with you impressing Catherine?
Yeah, I mean, most dogs know to like go outside or go to the lawn or something. Like anywhere in the world is the toilet for Barnaby. And so it's a lot of responsibility. And so I have, if chivalry is not dead, I have volunteered every time she has Barnaby or I have Barnaby, I clean up after him.
Oh, good man.
Wow. It sounds very romantic
She's
for
like,
sure.
you guys, you wouldn't believe it. This guy cleaned up after Barnaby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you guys end up doing? Like, did you ever go out on a date together?
Yeah, so we started like kind of hanging out after our like shift was up and just kind of chatting. And then we went out. Like the first time was just for a drink, but we hung out a lot after. And then we went out a second time, kind of like, I guess it didn't totally count as like dinner and drinks, but it was like we ordered some appetizers or whatever.
Did it feel like a date?
Yeah, I feel like we had some chemistry and I also feel like I've got a decent gauge for this kind of stuff. Like I know when if I've fallen in a friend zone or something, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah. What happened was that she stopped volunteering.
Oh.
And then so I just didn't see her on the next shift. And then I was like, well, I can't really be like, where are you? I'm not in that territory yet. And so some days go by and I called her, but then I like didn't leave a message. I'm like, what am I in 8th grade? I just like hung up after, I don't know. But yeah, so I like called and then nothing from her. So it's like on one end, I'm like, did something happen to her? Or I'm just kind of scratching my head.
So she didn't ever tell you like, hey, I'm really busy. I'm not going to be able to volunteer for the next couple months.
No, there was nothing. It was just nothing.
Huh.
That's interesting.
What was the last interaction you guys had together?
It was after the second date and we were like in the parking lot. Like we both met there in our cars. So we left separately as well. And we planned on doing it again and I'll see you at the shelter. And it felt like there was going to be a continuous.
Okay.
So you've tried calling her, you've tried texting her and nothing.
Yeah.
Have you checked any of the local hot cat yoga classes? Because she may have signed up for one of those.
I might resort to that if we don't get anywhere today.
Okay, well, let's try this first. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Catherine for you, and we'll try and get you a second date, all right?
All right, cool. Thanks, dude.
Okay, hold on. Just tuning in, this is a little different than the traditional second dates that we do, because one of our listeners, Sean, wants to call a girl named Catherine, who he met while they volunteered together at an animal shelter. And they never went out on an official date, but they have hung out a couple times after their shift. They've had a few flirtatious moments together, too. No kisses or anything like that. But lately, Catherine stopped showing up to the animal shelter altogether and stopped responding to Sean, too. And he does not know why, so he's emailed us in the hopes that we can help. Now, Sean, over the last few days, you must have been thinking about explanations for Catherine's behavior. Like, what's going through your mind?
I guess anything from like something completely outside of me happened is like a natural idea.
Oh, okay.
Or I did something that I'm completely unaware of.
You think that maybe that dog, Barnaby, got jealous? And he moved in with her and told her some lies about you? That's where the term dirty dog comes from. Barnaby did you dirty.
Frickin' Barnaby.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can figure this out for you. I mean, it sounds like you're a really nice guy and you guys had something.
I think we did, but
something.
Something. I don't know what it was.
Not necessarily a love connection, but it was something.
Something that made her transfer shelters.
Yeah.
Sticking with hope right now, Jeffrey, okay?
All right. I'm ready to call her. Are you ready to do this, Sean?
I am.
Okay. All right. I'm dialing her number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi. I'm looking for Catherine.
This is Catherine. Who's this?
Hi, Catherine. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay. Hi, Brooke and Jeffrey.
Hi, Catherine.
Oh.
We're all on the phone.
You're a listener?
Not really. So I'm not
Oh.
a little confused what's happening right now.
Well, you're very friendly, and we appreciate that.
Thanks.
We do a segment on our show called A Second Date. Are you familiar with that at all?
I feel like I've heard about it.
Okay.
But
We'll take that.
Well, just to freshen up your memory, it's a segment that we do where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person doesn't call you back, then you can email our show to reach out to that person for you to help you figure out the reason why.
I really haven't been on any dates
Yeah.
recently.
So the guy who emailed us admits that you didn't necessarily ever go on an official date, but you have spent a lot of time together with him at the animal shelter.
Oh, you talking about Sean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sean emailed us
Okay.
because he said that he's had a really nice time getting to know you over the last few weeks when you've been volunteering together and you've had a couple nice hangouts, but you've kind of ghosted from the shelter and from Sean, and he doesn't understand why.
It's so weird that he contacted you about this.
Well, to be fair, he tried to call you, but you didn't answer or return any of his text messages.
Yeah. I don't really know what to say.
I mean, look, there's no pressure here. We're not trying to grill you or anything, but Sean felt like he had a connection with you. And I don't know if you ever got the vibe from hanging out with him that he kind of likes you, but that's what he feels. And he was hoping to see you again, and you haven't shown up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to show up again, but it's not Sean who did anything in particular.
Oh, really? Well, that's good news.
It's okay. Are you in a relationship and maybe, it wasn't cheating. You guys didn't do anything together. I mean, maybe you didn't realize that he was expecting more of a romantic connection or something.
No, I'm single.
Oh, is it
Okay.
Barnaby? Did you move in with Barnaby?
How did you know about Barnaby?
Who doesn't know about Barnaby?
Yeah.
Everybody knows Barnaby.
Naughty dog.
I guess he's true. He's infamous.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like a little embarrassing on my part, like this whole situation. I've been going to therapy and I've been really trying to own everything in my life and my choices. Yeah.
And part of doing this segment is it's a judgment-free zone. Like, you can tell us whatever.
That's not true.
I think that's true.
Well, okay, in theory, it's a judgment-free zone. Sometimes the judgment slips through, but you should feel comfortable telling us and that we won't treat you like you're a bad person.
I mean, I think the thing is that you sound delightful. Sean sounds really nice and respectful, and he just wants to know why you're not calling him back.
All right. It's just that I went to court the other day and I don't have to do my community service anymore. So that's why I haven't been at the animal shelter, because it was court mandated.
Oh, you're a criminal?
Can we still
Okay,
not
sorry,
judge her?
sorry. Judgment-free zone has been canceled.
I've dated felons before. What did you get in trouble for?
What are you in for?
It's not like super serious. I mean, they call it stalking more or less.
Call it stalking.
Stalking?
Stalking?
Okay.
Oh.
I think Sean was probably hoping for shoplifting, but
Who are you stalking?
It was like an ex-boyfriend. We kind of had a falling out. He kind of went a little crazy thinking I was trying to stalk him.
Oh, he went crazy.
I can resonate with that.
I mean, it's in the past. There's still a restraining order against me, but, I moved past it. I don't really see it as anything. Like, I don't plan to come within 600 feet of him. So I'm here moving on my life. I've served my community, so, yeah.
that's good. I think it's commendable. You're willing to change.
Yeah, and I think you know who else hopefully thinks it's commendable is Sean, because Sean's been on the other line listening and he heard everything that you just said. Sean, you there?
Yeah.
Okay? See?
Yeah, everything's fine.
What do you think, Sean?
I just didn't peg her as,
Yeah.
but she's going to therapy, so that's maybe something she doesn't do anymore.
It sounds like you're processing out loud right now,
I'm
and that is
scared.
good.
This is what Brooke was trying to tell us. His reaction is something.
Yeah.
We don't know yet.
Something's happening. Catherine?
There's like,
cool, Sean, that you reached out this way. Like, this is awesome. I mean, I didn't realize how much you liked me, and I mean, I like you too.
Oh, good.
Oh, you do like him?
Yeah, she might even show up at your work later uninvited.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's not just something I wanted, I didn't want to weird you out, but I mean, maybe since, like I said, my therapist is really saying I need to own everything and own my life and my choices, and I'm working past it. So this is really helping.
I mean, I see why you didn't open with this information. It seems like there might be kind of like an on switch or an off switch. Like you either don't return anyone's calls or the exact opposite when you're sitting outside.
I mean, I'm not like a murderer or anything. I mean, I feel like...
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, she loosens the noose right before you pass out, dude.
I mean, just first-degree assault.
No, come on, you guys. In Catherine's defense, we've all been in relationships where you're just in the relationship with the wrong person, and it brings out the worst in you.
Not even that. Most women stalk people. Not everyone just gets caught.
Okay, well, Alexis has a different opinion, but but I think the thing is, you've been in an unhealthy relationship before, right, Sean?
Yeah, I understand the few months of aftermath where you have a little to drink and you check up on them on Instagram or something.
Yeah, totally.
A court-ordered community service, huh?
But I did. I didn't run out on it. I mean, there's no warrants for my arrest, so...
That's good.
That's good. No warrants, and you're not going to murder anyone. Check, check.
Yeah.
All said and done, I mean, I know, like, you feel like I ghosted you, but, like, if you want to hang out again or go on, like, a real date, I can't really go on, like, a date right now. I'm on house arrest, but, I mean, if you want, you can just, like, come to my house and we can have dinner at my house. We can order takeout or I can cook.
That's great information, Catherine, but let's circle back to the house arrest.
Yeah.
Why are you on house arrest? I thought you served your time.
I did. It's for, like, another misdemeanor. They're giving me, like, more hassle.
I don't think you get house arrest for misdemeanors.
Maybe it's, like, a little bit above a misdemeanor, but it's really just more of a hassle. It's, like, really an inconvenience for me. And, I mean, it's almost over, so it's, like, not a big deal. Again, like, I'm moving past everything.
All right, well, we're on the up and up. Something is happening, and that something is me asking Catherine. I know this is just a formality since you already asked Sean, but I need to ask you first. Would you like to go out with him one more time and we'll pay for it?
Stay in with him and we'll pay for it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You stay in your house and we'll have something delivered to you.
I would love to, again, like, I know there's a lot of great takeout spots around me, so I'd love to.
Cool.
All right. You got a yes. Sean, are you still up for this?
The house arrest thing puts like an interesting little wrinkle in this. I was just getting over the community service, and that took a few minutes. And so now there's another layer. I do like that if I came over that I could leave and you couldn't follow me.
I mean, she's allowed conjugal visits, so that's a positive.
Is it weird that the thing that I'm most scared about is that the ankle bracelet is temporary?
You want it to be a permanent thing.
I mean, if you're into kinky things like that, I mean, I couldn't get it to rain.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, she is a bad girl.
I mean, it sounds like you're going to have a fun night, Sean.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess in the past I've been a little bit more excited to be invited over to a girl's place.
Okay, you're waffling a lot here, Sean. I need a yes or no.
Answer the question, Sean. It's either yes or no. There's, like, no in between, all right?
Yeah, Sean, don't make her mad. Come on.
Like, I have all the time in the world to kill.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Weird choice of words.
She got a thirst for blood. Oh.
You guys, poor Catherine.
Like, I'm kidding. I mean, kind of. But, like, I'm a wild card. Let's roll the dice and see what happens, all right? I mean,
I believe you.
It was nice knowing you, Sean.
All right, so that sounds like it's a yes to me.
It does.
Yeah.
It's as close as we've gotten.
I want you guys to call me at a certain point.
Okay.
And if I don't pick up, send police over.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update is interesting to me because the player has become the playee.
Oh, I like this. The tables have turned, my friend.
We got an email from this guy named Nick. Nick, in his email, said that normally he is the guy that does the one-night stand thing and then doesn't call girls back. Well, he's not getting a call back from a girl and is driving him insane. Nick, I know how you feel like when you're normally the person that does that and then it happens to you. You're like, what? Wait a second. I'm the one that does this, not you. You don't get to blow me off. How you doing, Nick?
Oh, man, I'm dying over here, man. I'm dying.
Yeah, karma's a bitch, Nick. It really is.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the girl that you want us to call today?
Her name's Melanie. I met her the other day at an office party.
Your email was unclear on if she worked with you or not.
No. Somebody else brought her.
Okay.
And I'm at this office party, and you guys know how office parties go, right? I mean, they're the worst.
Oh, they're so much fun. What are you talking about? They're the best.
So I'm sitting there. It's sort of not going very well, and I'm getting a little bored. And then I look across the room, and I see this girl. And she's giving me the vibe, you know. She kind of gave me that look.
I feel like you're like being a creepy romantic
Yeah,
right now, Nick.
I know.
I'm really confused here. I don't know.
Was she tossing out the vibe to you, and you were just leaving a trail of lust crumbs right to her, and you picked them up?
Lust crumbs.
I'm guessing she made eye contact and smiled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it in a normal parlance, yes. That's the normal one.
Now, your email said that you left the party and then went to a bar and hung out and got drunk or whatever, and then went to your place, and once you got in the door to your place, clothes were off in 30 seconds.
What?
Pretty much, yeah.
He's so proud. Look how proud he is. of
Yeah.
that.
Nice.
Hey, that's just how it goes.
Is that par for the course in Nick's life? Is that what happens
You know
for Nick?
what? I'll just say this. That night, we were together many times.
Okay, wait.
Nice marathon.
Nick, how drunk were you guys?
I can hold it pretty well, so I like to think we were both a little bit more sober and into it.
Your email said that you typically are the type of dude that has a one-night stand and then blows girls off. Why is Melanie different? Why do you want to get a hold of her? Is it just because she's doing that to you?
It's something that never happened to me before. I mean, I'll be a man to admit I had a great time with her. I had a really, really good time with her. But, you know, you wake up the next morning and she's gone. She didn't even leave a note or anything. So I text her, I say, you know, hey, what's up? She says, it's fun, but I'm just not interested. Then I send her a text back. I said, what does she mean? And I haven't heard anything back.
So unlike other second date updates that we've done, you've heard from her, and she says straight up just like she doesn't want to see you again.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so I don't understand. What do you think you're going to get out of this?
I don't know. I mean, you know, normally, this doesn't happen to me.
Okay.
It's eating me up. It's all I can really think about right now.
Do you use like a lot of cheesy lines or pickup lines? You seem like that type of dude.
No. I don't need lines. I mean,
oh yeah,
my looks are pretty much good enough.
I just introduced myself.
I see. Take my shirt off.
Yeah.
Any possible reasons that you would think she'd not want to see you again from what happened when you guys got back to your place? Are you into weird stuff?
Well, that was, to put it bluntly.
Yeah.
If I was into any weird stuff, she was into it too, at least for that night.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, so there's no reason you can think of why she wouldn't want to see you again. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If you're just joining us for the second part of the second date update, Nick is on the phone. He wants to call Melanie. They met at a work function, ended up having a wonderful night of marathon adult activities.
Okay, you're so...
Yeah.
Between you and Nick, I can't take this.
But according to Nick, he doesn't really have problems with the ladies, and he's not getting a call back, so he's consumed and wondering why. Nick, why do you want to call her? Do you want to have what happened the other night happen with her again? Or do you just want some closure to figure out why she's not calling you back?
Well, I'm not going to say that I wouldn't want another night like that. Absolutely. But it's kind of all I can think about. I guess closure would be the next best thing.
Okay.
You know?
But you're not like really looking to try to get a relationship out of this.
Well, you never know. Let's see where it goes. But, you know, to have that happen, you got to figure out what went wrong.
He's not.
Yeah, I feel like it's no.
You could just be honest with us, Nick.
You could tell her that if you want to get her in bed again, but you need to tell us that.
I'm not going to lie and say I don't want her back in bed, but hey, you never know.
Nick. Well, we're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Absolutely.
All right, hold on.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Melanie, please?
This is Melanie.
Melanie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
I don't know a Jubal.
It's maybe the best thing I've heard
No.
all day. I'm not going to lie.
It's Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on the radio station, moving 92.5.
Okay.
That was close.
I take it you don't listen to our show.
No, I'm sorry. I don't.
Well, my name is Jubal. How are you?
I'm okay. Why are you calling me?
You recently went out on a date with a listener of ours.
Oh, great.
And he emailed us because you blew him off. And he's wondering if he did something wrong on your date.
And who would this be?
His name would be Nick.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, so you remember going out with Nick then?
I had a feeling that was coming.
Yes, I remember going out with Nick.
He told us all about your date, said you guys had a really fun time, but you texted him and said, hey, I had fun last night, but I'm not interested in seeing you again.
Yeah, that happened. I don't understand why you guys are calling me.
Well, Nick emailed us and said he wanted to see you, so we're like, hey, why don't we just give her a call and ask her if you did something wrong?
Well, I'm just not interested. I'm going to go by what I texted. I'm not interested.
Yeah, but is there like a specific reason? Did he do something?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't want to really talk about it.
Well, he told us so that you had a marathon sex session.
He did what? He told you that?
Yeah.
Yep. He said that you guys met at like a work thing and then ended up going back to his place. Clothes were off in 30 seconds and they weren't on for a very long time after that.
That told you guys about a sex session?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
He called the radio station and blurted out private information.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
So now I have another reason never to go out with him.
Does that upset you that he told us that?
Well, you said, yeah, I'm pissed.
Right.
You
Well,
should
then think
be.
about this. If it's embarrassing to him, why not let us know what it is now?
Oh, okay, let's share, because now that he did that, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened.
Perfect. What did he do?
So we did have some cocktails. We went back to his apartment. Okay, we did get, intimate or whatever, but the dude would not take off his stupid socks.
The entire time? Like he was...
The entire time. And I said, because women, we want to be in the mood, and it just kept ruining it. He wouldn't take off his socks. I'm like, you have webbed toes? What's the problem? Take off your socks.
Like you asked him and he still refused to do it?
He goes, Daddy doesn't take off his socks.
Oh.
I knew he was one of those.
Did it kill you after he said daddy, if he called himself daddy, or was the socks even worse than that for you?
Pick one. They're both gross.
Can I ask what kind of socks they were?
Like those white, like Grandpa would wear up to his calves or something. Like white.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get where I wanted to go. You know what I'm saying?
And you actually asked him to take them off and he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I asked him to take them off.
That's weird.
And that's not the worst part, okay? So, during sex and everything, I hate to say this, but I looked up, I opened my eyes, and his eyes were open, his tongue was out. He looked like a zombie, like from Walking Dead. He was like, sexy.
So he's
It's not the sound. Please tell me it's not the sound.
keeping his socks on and he looks like a zombie.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it was the biggest, creepiest turnoff ever. It's like,
So why did you stay there so long, Melanie? It sounds like a terrible experience for you.
I was drunk.
Okay. So you sobered up in the morning and remembered everything and was like, I do not want to see this guy again.
I got my stuff. I left. I mean, there was probably a hole in the shape of me in the door. I just ran out that door.
I like her.
Oh, Melanie, you're
Melanie,
funny.
I would love to find out what's up with his feet. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's ask him then, because Nick's actually listening on the other line.
No way is he on the phone right now.
Yes, he is.
Hey, Melanie.
Oh, my God. Sorry you made me do it. You made me say everything. If you're going to call a radio station.
I didn't make you say anything.
Yeah, you did. You went and called these people.
I have never had a complaint about that in my life. And by the way, I don't really appreciate you bringing up my faces that I make during sex, okay? Everybody does it. It's nobody else's business, all right? It's natural.
Does that sound natural to you? Because it's not natural to me.
Nick, what's wrong with your feet? Why don't you take off your socks?
There ain't nothing wrong with my feet, okay? The socks, they're compression socks, all right? It keeps the blood where it needs to be during that moment. That's why I wear them.
stupid. Are you
That
kidding me?
is, come on, Nick. You're putting on compression socks.
It's science.
Yeah, and those are supposed to keep your muscles warm so you don't get injuries when you're working out or something else like that.
I could have been injured that night, I'll tell you what.
Oh, my gosh, Nick.
But what about when she asked you to take off the socks, Nick?
This is nothing to be embarrassed about, okay? I wear compression socks because it helps me in the bedroom. That's it.
Let me tell you something. They didn't help you, so go take them back to Rite Aid and get your refund.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ouch.
Oh, Melanie. Where did you even come up with the idea to wear compression socks?
Back when I was in college, everybody in the frat wore them.
Oh,
That's the worst.
that's all you needed to say. Everybody in the frat. Got it, Nick. All right, well,
Oh, good gosh.
Melanie, I would like to ask you if you will go on a second date with Nick. We will pay for it.
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
Are you sure? I'll buy him a new pair of compression socks.
No. Thank you so much. Good luck with that, though, Nick. I hope it really works for you.
All right, Nick, I'm sorry, you want to try to convince Melanie to go out with you again?
Hell no. I got plenty of girls on the side who are going to appreciate my socks.
I feel
All
like
right.
that's not true.
And if not, you can always hang out with your frat buddies in your compression socks and have fun.
Hey, whatever. Screw you, man.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
People always say that you should just be yourself on a first date.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if you feel like you're a little too boring, then you can always Google how to be somebody else on a date. And maybe it'll work out in your favor. And that sounds like it's what Oscar did, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. What's up, Oscar?
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Oh,
Not
Oscar.
much. Your email said that you Googled how to date or something like that. Can you explain?
Yeah, so I found something out from a friend recently that I didn't know about myself. And apparently a few of my friends feel this way.
Okay.
He said I'm a boring dater.
Wait, how would your friend even know? Because have you been on a date with your friend?
Oh, yeah, we've been on double dates and things like that.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
I mean, how'd that feel when your friend said that you're boring and that's why you're not successful in dating?
I mean, at first, I didn't believe him. I thought, no, there's no way that's true. I think I'm a fun guy. But then after a while, I kind of took a real look at myself, and I thought, hey, maybe he's right.
Yeah, but why would he be friends with you if you're such a boring person?
I'm not a boring person, just a boring dater.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a difference. Okay.
You could actually be a good friend for telling you that.
So how did you correct being a boring dater?
So I, did what everybody does. I Googled how to not be a boring dater.
All right. And did you find out any good information?
Yeah. So I found this one article, and it gave me three pretty good tips that I wanted to try out.
Okay.
Number one was be a dating anthropologist, which basically just means observe everything and be curious.
Oh,
so
I thought
have an open mind.
Lie about your occupation. I'm an anthropologist. That's what I do. Okay, so observe everything and keep an open mind. Did you do that?
Yeah, I did.
That's a really good tip. What else did you do?
Well, the second thing it said was it's okay to laugh at the other person's jokes and stories. So I did that.
Did you not feel like it was okay before? Like if someone says something funny?
I guess before I would have just dominated the conversation a little bit more.
Okay.
And not paid attention as much to their...
You can always judge their comedy, too. Like, if they make a bad joke, just be like, that wasn't funny. Here's why. Let me tell you how that joke could have been better. You can always critique their material,
Exactly.
All right, what was the third thing that you learned about dating from Google?
The third thing, I thought this was interesting. It said, relax and don't be, quote, fake fun.
Fake fun.
And, yeah, which just means don't try too hard. So, I guess in the past I've always tried a little bit too hard.
Like saying we're having a great time, aren't we? This is a great time. This is amazing.
Something along those lines, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I imagine it sounds like you get pretty nervous, so you probably clam up and then try extra hard to almost not be yourself, and then it comes off boring and weird.
I think it's something like that, yeah.
So how did it all go when you used these tips on your date?
It went really well. First, we went to a bar and, for some pizza and drinks. Then she wanted to get tacos, so we went to a taco truck instead.
Mm-hmm.
And normally I would never do that because the reputation that taco trucks have for being dirty. But, I wanted to be loose and follow the list. So that's what we did.
Oh. Loose and follow the list. I like how that's just kind of against each other, but that's cool.
Well, hopefully the tacos were at least decent.
Yeah. They're okay.
Any other notable things from the date? Like, how did the actual conversation and stuff go?
I mean, the conversation went well. We both talked about our work. I let her talk a lot about what she does, and instead of, trying to talk more about myself and force things in, I said things like, that's interesting. So I was being the anthropologist.
Okay. And were you actually listening?
Sometimes,
Sometimes.
But as long as it appears like
you know where she works, right? Like, at least you heard that piece, what she does for a living.
I'm pretty sure I heard that, yeah. And on top of that, I laughed at all of her jokes, even the ones that weren't funny.
Okay. So you sound like you're really proud of yourself for this date.
I think I did a good job.
How did the date end?
Well, I mean, it didn't end with a kiss, if that's what you mean. I didn't try to kiss her because I just went into it not trying to expect anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, did you guys make plans, or what was the kind of parting words?
I said I'd call her, and she didn't say anything. She just kind of smiled and walked away.
Okay.
And what do you think? Why do you think she's not calling you?
I mean, I just hope she's not cheating on someone else.
That's what, because did you think that maybe she was in a relationship, or you're just jumping to that conclusion?
That's the only thing I can think of. She's a really pretty girl, and, I followed the list exactly. So I don't know why she wouldn't be into me.
She's either taken or dead. Those are pretty extreme measures.
I don't think so. I can't think of any other reason she wouldn't call me back. I mean, we had a great time, and I just don't know why she wouldn't want to call me for another date.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds great. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Hang on, all right? We'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Oscar is on the phone, and Oscar's quite a bore.
Oh.
It's not what I say about him. I think Oscar's a lot of fun. But apparently, Oscar's friends have told him that he's a little boring when it comes to dating, so he went online and Googled how to have fun on a date. And he shared with us that he learned things like be a dating anthropologist, which means to observe everything with a curious, isn't that interesting mindset. He also said that it's okay to laugh at the other person's jokes, no matter what, even if you don't find them funny, and relax and don't have fake fun. But he's not getting a call back from a girl named Jade, and we're about to get her on the phone and see why. All right, Oscar, anything else that you want to say before we give her a call?
I just want to say I really like this girl, and she's really pretty and a lot of fun, and I really hope she picks up when you guys call her.
And is it going to be okay if we tell her about your Googling and your 3 tips and trying to improve your dating self?
I'd rather if you didn't. It's a little embarrassing.
Okay. So I'll start with that then. I'll start with that. You Googled how to have a good date.
Please don't.
All right. Here we go. I'm dialing her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jade?
This is she.
Hey, Jade, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
Sounds like you're wondering why I'm calling.
Yeah.
I'll explain. We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So we got an email about you from a dude that listens to our show. His name is Oscar.
Okay.
Do you know Oscar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Oscar emailed us. He told us a little bit about your date, and he also says he's really interested in seeing you again, but you're not answering any of his phone calls or text messages.
He's interested in seeing me again?
Yeah. Did it not seem like it?
Not at all.
Really?
Whoa.
He said that you're really pretty and funny, and he was really into you.
Okay, maybe you guys are talking about a different Oscar than I have no idea.
Really?
Maybe. If we were, that would be an amazing coincidence that a guy named Oscar emailed us to call a woman named Jade, had your phone number, and it's a different Oscar. I don't think so. I think it's probably the same guy.
I mean, I thought he was very cute, but I didn't think he was very into me.
Why? Why didn't you think that?
I mean, honestly, everything I said in the conversation, he responded with, that's interesting.
Oh.
And it just felt like he was mocking me, you know?
Oh, no.
Really?
I assume, I know what it's like dating in this time, and, he's probably seeing other people and whatever. Maybe I just didn't, pique his interest. It just didn't feel like he was genuinely into me.
Oh.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you've talked to him, because that is exactly what he would say.
We did. We talked to him about your date, and he was really trying to pay attention to you, believe it or not.
Even if he was trying to pay attention to me, at one point I went up to the bar to get us another round of drinks, and this other dude came up and started very, obviously hitting on me. And I thought that, I'm on a date. I figured Oscar would probably come up and try to stop that. But instead, Oscar did come up. However, he was trying to encourage me to give that guy my number.
What?
Yeah. So I was like, clearly he's trying to get rid of me, trying to palm me off on somebody else. So
that surprised me because he said he liked you a lot. Yeah. I don't know why you'd be on a date though and be like, "Yeah, go ahead, man, get her number. She's awesome."
Score, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. He was passing me around, so I he kept checking his phone. I don't know. It just I was not getting vibes that he was at all interested in me.
Okay, well let's see if he was actually interested in you, like he says he is, because he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Oscar, are you still there?
Hey, yeah, Jade, I don't know how this happened. I don't really know what's going on.
Whoa. What is going on right now?
Jade, I understand why you would feel that way, and I promise I have a really good explanation.
Okay, I'm super confused right now, but sure, let's hear the explanation.
Listen, when I kept checking my phone, I had written down how to be funner on a date. So I was checking that to see how to be funner on a date.
You were checking how to be funner on a date.
Yeah.
Oh.
My friends told me that I'm a boring date. So before our date, I Googled how to be better on dates. So I was checking the list.
You actually kept checking your phone to make sure you were doing it, Oscar?
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I get nervous on dates, I felt like I had to just keep reminding myself.
Yeah, but that still doesn't explain all the other weird stuff that you were doing on the date.
I mean, for example, she said that a guy came up to her at the bar and was hitting on her.
Mm-hmm.
The old Oscar would have jumped in and immediately gotten aggressive, but the new Oscar just plays things cool and tried to go with the flow and let it happen.
So going with the flow is allowing me to pick up other men on a date?
I guess it's just what was happening, so I just kind of went with it,
It doesn't sound like allowing you. It sounds like he was your wingman during that situation.
Yeah.
I didn't want you to actually go out with him. I just thought that if I played it cool, go with the flow, and I thought you would think, oh, he's pretty cool and fun, and you would like me more.
If I encourage you to get another dude's phone number, you might like me more.
You know what I mean? I needed to look like I was an easygoing guy, and an easygoing guy would just let her give out her number.
You shouldn't encourage your date to be seeing other people, especially not on the date. And look, you're a nice guy. I don't understand, why can't you just be yourself on a date?
Well, because then I would be boring.
Why would you say that?
Well, all right, for instance, when you said that I kept saying, isn't that interesting? What I was doing, the list said to be a dating anthropologist. So I was trying to be curious. And I know you thought that I was trying to mock you, but I wasn't. I was just trying to be a dating anthropologist.
Right, but if you had no response to anything I was saying besides, that's interesting, that doesn't make for a conversation. That just makes for me saying something and you ending the conversation by saying it's interesting without adding anything to it.
I know it didn't seem like I was listening, but I really was.
But that's not how conversations work.
Well, the list said that you would react in a positive way to all this, and you'd think that I was cool and laid back, and apparently that's not what you're thinking.
That's interesting.
So wait,
How do you like
Jade,
it?
I mean, joking aside, like, he was doing something to try to make a date really go well, and it obviously backfired. Like, do you have any sympathy for him at this point?
I mean, it makes a lot more sense now. Like, I finally get what he was doing. And he is cute, but I would like to know what he's really like, and not just some list of what he thinks he should be like.
Well, perfect. Then why don't you go out on another date with him? Jade, would you like to go out with Oscar again? We'll pay for it.
Listen, Jade, before you answer, you can date the old Oscar. The old Oscar's still around.
He's in there.
Yeah, the old boring Oscar. What do you think, Jade?
So I am very, very interested to see who you truly are, because I do think you're a very attractive guy. But if we go out again and another dude hits on me, I do not want you to encourage that. Like, I want you to shut that down and be like, no, this is my date, so that I feel like you want to be with me.
I can definitely do that. Actually, I'm much more aggressive than I was on our last date. I might actually hit the guy this time.
Oh, nice. Does that make you feel better, Jade, if Oscar just punches some
Do
too?
that. Don't need to do that.
Yeah, middle ground. Go somewhere in the middle there.
Okay, got it. So no punching, but also don't let him give you his number. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that sounds great. Perfect.
All right. Well, congratulations, Oscar. You got a second date.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to getting to know the real you and not a dating anthropologist.
Isn't that interesting?
That was a joke, right?
That was a joke.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, just
All
making
right.
sure.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, never believe what the internet says.
Yeah,
I
that's-
agree. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Oscar wanted to call this girl named Jade. His friends told him that they think he's a boring dater, and that's why he doesn't do very well when it comes to dating. So he said he went online and Googled how to have fun on a date and took some notes. We called Jade, and she said that Oscar didn't seem genuinely interested in her during their date because he kept checking his phone.
Yeah.
His response was that he was checking his phone because he was looking at his notes in his phone for how to respond to her so that he could seem interested. And I guess he kept saying, that's interesting after like everything she said because the internet told him to.
I will say, I like that he put some effort in, but his notes were literally listen to someone and be engaged in conversation. Like, why do you have to keep checking those?
Yeah, his note should have been like, don't look at your phone too much.
Don't
Look
stare
up
at your
right
phone
now.
the whole time. The worst part is, even when another guy came over and hit on Jade, Oscar actually encouraged the guy to get the number.
Yeah, come on,
He
man.
said he was just trying to seem cool and laid back.
Yeah, give it to
So
him.
weird
Yep.
that she thought he wasn't interested.
Yeah.
After
come on,
explaining that all, Jade did agree to go on a second date with him. Hopefully this time he leaves his notes at home and doesn't encourage her to go out with another dude while they're dating. We'll see how that goes. Remember, if you want a second date update, just email the show and we will call the person that didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Looking for the perfect birthday or anniversary gift or a special date night? Well, then you need Zodart, Seattle's only exotic car rental company. Visit Zodart.com to book an exotic special car for that very special day.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, a lot of times you go out on a date, and then after that date, you're waiting for them to call. You're like, oh my God, are they ever going to call me? You wait like a week, 2 weeks, and you just sit there by the phone and wonder if they're ever going to call you back, and it's the worst. Well, Trevor has been waiting for a phone call from the girl he went out with for 10 years. So
Trevor?
I'm hoping that phone call will still come, but I don't think it is. That's why he wants to do a second date update today. What's up, Trevor?
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. So you want to do a second date update with somebody that you went out with 10 years ago.
I do, but let me tell you the story because, it makes sense.
Okay, because right now all I picture is you sitting by a phone with cobwebs, like, gathering around you as your hair grays.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. I mean, it's close to that bad. But it's not that bad.
So tell us the story.
Okay, so yeah, basically, there was this girl in high school, and her name was Brittany, and she was cute, but she was a grade above me, and, I would just kind of gawk at her all the time when I was a freshman, and I, totally was all about this girl.
And you were not in her league, obviously.
No, not even close. I mean, I did, karate. And if you do karate after high school.
If you do karate in high school, you're that dude for sure. Please don't tell me you wore your gi to school.
Karate kid? Exactly. But yeah, she was so out of my league. And I just remember one time after school, after 6th or 7th period, she came up to me and she asked me if I wanted to do a study session with her. Whoa. And I could not believe that this girl was talking to me or wanted to spend time with me.
Yeah, did you turn around and be like, is there someone behind me that she's talking to right now?
Yeah, no, I think my first words were not even words. They were just sounds. They were just just spat.
Did you eventually muster a yes out of that?
I eventually mustered a yes. Good. And I just assumed that she wanted me to go to her house, but she was actually my parents are having a thing. Can I go to your house? Uh-oh. And I was again, unbelievably flustered, and I didn't even get my parents' permission. I just said yes. I said absolutely. And I remember the first time that I had ever had a girl alone in my house without my parents there, and it was just going to be the two of us having a study session.
Okay, wait, I'm confused. Why did the most popular girl in the school ask you, who she apparently had never talked to before, to study with her?
I was a freshman, but I actually was in her geometry class.
Oh.
So people used to ask me for help all the time because I was, the smart kid, the younger kid in this one class in a grade above.
So you were the dude that I always try to sit next to. So I could just look over and get your answers on tests.
Right, but just during the test you want to sit next to me, not for the rest of the class.
Other than that, I did not want to know you at all. But
I do want to say, though, that I'm a better person now. I'm cooler now than I was.
So she came over to your house, and then what?
So she came over to my house, and I remember it like it was yesterday because I was sitting in our living room. I felt like it was pretty awkward, but it was kind of going along pretty well. And I was quizzing her on some stuff, and then just time went by so quickly. And I remember before I knew it, I was oh my God, she has to leave now or pretty soon. And so I panicked. I went into the other room and I called my mom, and I asked her, what do I do?
You called your mom to help you make a move on a girl that was at your house.
I didn't know what else to do. And you know what she said? I remember she told me that I needed to make a veggie plate for her to make her feel more comfortable.
That's mom's go-to move, is making a veggie plate?
Trevor, no girl can resist a veggie plate. I remember that's how your father got me.
Oh my God, Trevor, you didn't do that, right?
Of course I did.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. I went into the refrigerator. I took out the celery and the carrots and pickles.
Oh, and pickles, nice, interesting.
Pickles don't belong on a veggie plate.
I didn't care. I literally just went into the refrigerator and I looked for anything green and put it in a bowl.
Was she impressed by your veggie plate?
No. I remember walking in and asking her, would you like some vegetables? And she said, no, I have to go. Oh. And she packed up her stuff in her backpack and she got out of there.
Man. Trevor, that's...
have not talked to her.
Please tell me you called your mom after and just cussed her out like a veggie plate. Mom, are you serious?
You ruined it.
I thought about that actually. Yeah.
So have you really been thinking about this day for 10 years?
No. I mean, it's popped up a couple of times since then, but it's just a funny story that my friends and I have laughed about. I mean, it's the veggie plate story.
Yeah.
But recently, I just saw on Facebook that she's now single.
Oh, okay. So she's single and you're ready to pounce.
10 years.
I'm ready to pounce, just without the vegetables this time.
Okay, good.
Does she remember even who you are?
I got her number from a mutual friend of ours, but I have no clue.
Okay. So we'll all be finding out if she remembers you together in the other half of your second date update.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what to expect. I'm preparing for the worst. I would assume that she would not know who I am anymore, but
All right.
we're going to figure it out.
We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, guys.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's not every day that you get to reconnect with your high school crush. I've reconnected with my high school crush on many occasions. She just doesn't know it, really. I go through her trash every Tuesday. But this is not about me right now. This is about Trevor, who's on the phone for a second date update. We're about to call Brittany, a girl that he went to high school with. He had a crush on her in high school. They actually ended up studying together. And during their little study session, he was nervous about what to do because there was a girl around. So he called his mom to ask for advice on how to be smooth with the ladies. His mom told him to make a veggie plate.
Oh, Mom.
So he made a veggie plate and came out, and she said, "No, thank you. I have to go." And they haven't really ever talked since. But recently, he saw her on Facebook, and she's single now. So he wants to try to rekindle their love, if you can even call it that, with a second date update. Trevor, this will be the first that she's hearing about you since that day?
Yeah, that's correct.
And you guys didn't hang out again after your one study session while you were in high school?
No, we didn't even talk.
Okay, so nothing. So this is going to be completely out of the blue for her.
Yeah, I have no idea if she'll even remember me.
Perfect.
Can I ask you, was she a stereotypical hot girl in high school where she was a jerk, or was she actually really nice?
I think she was pretty nice. She was well-liked. I think that's why she was popular.
Yeah, other than turning down a veggie plate.
Yeah, who
All right.
does that?
Yeah.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Is this Brittany?
Yes?
Hi, Brittany. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
Oh my God. Okay. Hi.
Hi, what's going on?
Hi, Brittany.
Not much. What are you all doing?
We're just hanging out, figured we'd give you a call and check in and see how your day's going.
Okay. Why are you calling me?
It's a great question.
Well, I want to talk to you about something for a second. It's something you might not even remember.
Okay.
It happened back when you were in high school.
Oh gosh. Is this for real or is this a prank?
No, this is not a prank. This is for real.
Okay, this is a little different, but okay.
So there was a dude named Trevor that you went to high school with. Do you remember a guy named Trevor?
Trevor. In my class?
Yeah, let me see if I can jog your memory a little bit, okay? So you guys went to high school together. I guess he was in one of your classes. And one day you guys studied together.
Okay. That still could be a lot of people.
Well, I'm thinking you might remember studying with this guy. He was a freshman and you were a sophomore.
Okay.
And I guess you guys had geometry together.
Okay.
And one day after school, you went over to his house to study.
Okay.
Okay, nothing yet? Remembering Trevor?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, the only other way that I think I could get you to remember him is he tried to impress you with a veggie tray.
Oh my gosh.
Got it just
So
ring
you
a
remember
bell.
you remember the veggie tray?
I do remember that.
Oh,
that was the karate guy.
The karate veggie tray guy, yeah. So, and Trevor actually emailed us because he wanted us to get a hold of you because he had a huge crush on you in high school, and I guess still kind of has a crush on you and saw you on Facebook the other day and wanted to see if you'd go out with him.
Oh my God, are you for real?
I am 100% serious, yeah.
He told us the whole story about how you asked him to study, and it was like, seriously, the most memorable moment of all of his high school career.
Oh God. Oh my God, that's so weird.
Were you interested in Trevor in high school, or was that just a study session for you?
I just needed to pass geometry, and he was the smart guy. There's no doubt. He was a smart kid.
Was it obvious that he liked you, though?
I don't know. I mean, he was younger, so
you know how it is, like the younger guys, look up to the older girls.
Right. And as a sophomore, you don't want to date a freshman. I mean, come on.
Yeah, this whole thing was so long ago. I kind of remember that afternoon. It would be hard to forget with the veggie tray. But, it didn't get like totally weird until the next day when his mom called me.
Wait.
His mom called you?
Yeah. Oh my God. I've never told anybody about this. Yes. His mom called me and she told me that Trevor had been like really, really upset and crying in his room.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
And was just all devastated. And she wanted me to make sure that I knew that like he was a really good kid and that the veggie tray was her idea.
Oh my gosh.
So she actually called you to let you know the veggie tray thing was hers.
Yes. She said she was just trying to help her son on his first date.
Oh my God, I am mortified for him.
Oh my God, I was like dying because I'm like, this was not a date. And I'm trying to explain to her, it's like, I need help with geometry. That's it. That's all.
So you're like, we were actually just studying. That's all I wanted to go over there and do was study.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it was crazy. And she went on and on about how all he wanted to do was kiss me, and she was trying to help him, but she didn't know how it worked these days. And so, she was so apologetic about the vegetables. I'm like, it wasn't about the vegetables.
Were you just stunned on the
God.
other end of the phone? I wouldn't even know what to say.
I'm embarrassed.
As a kid, it's so nerve-wracking, like when an adult to call you in the first place.
Right.
But the end of the conversation, she was trying so hard. I mean, I guess it was kind of sweet that she offered to drive us to the movies if we wanted to have a date. And I was just like, no, thank you. Goodbye.
Oh my gosh, you could have destroyed him in high school sharing that story.
No, but I didn't have the heart to do that because, it's so tough anyway. And I remember that's why I didn't talk about it. I didn't tell him about it.
That is nice of you. That's really nice of you not to put him on blast for his whole high school. I wonder if he knows, because he didn't mention to us about his mom calling you when we talked to him.
I hope for his sake he doesn't know. He doesn't need to know.
What if his mom told him?
If he didn't know before, he knows now, because he's on the other line listening to this conversation.
No.
Yes. Yep. Trevor, what's up?
Oh my God.
Trevor, you there?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm mortified.
I can't believe any of this is happening.
I can't believe it either. My mom's horrible.
No, she loves you.
Yeah. You got to give her that. Did you know your mom had done that, Trevor?
No, not at all. We had never talked about it.
Oh, man.
She came home and she asked me how it went. And I'm sure I probably just went to my room or something. I don't know. I don't even really remember crying. But wow.
Wait, Trevor, you were such a nice guy, and it was so nice of you to be willing to help me with geometry. But yeah, that was a crazy day.
Well, you're still very sweet if you're able to say all that. So, I hope maybe if you want to, we can, go on a second date. Another first date.
Yeah.
That's
better,
Brittany.
Trevor. That's better.
A better first date. I promise there will be no vegetables and there will be no mothers.
All meat date.
It's been a long time since you guys have seen each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta say, I'm a lot different than what I was in high school. I don't do karate. I don't wear my outfits to school anymore. I actually play the mandolin now. And, yeah, so I'm a lot cooler than I used to be.
That's nice. He put down the veggie tray and picked up an instrument.
I don't even know exactly what a mandolin is.
Well, you can find out. Brittany, would you like to go on a first/second date with Trevor 10 years later? We will pay for it.
I can't believe he even remembers me. It would be fun to catch up. What about lunch or something like that? I think that could be fun.
Okay, no pressure.
Lunch, of course I'm going to have lunch with you. That would be fantastic.
All right. Well, awesome. Congratulations, Trevor.
Wow.
I don't know if we can call this a date yet, but at least you get to go out with Brittany.
It's a catch-up.
It's a catch-up.
It's ketchup.
That's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Yes.
This is really fun. This has been a great day.
You have to call your mother and chew her out for that whole incident.
Tell her I said hi.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that says, of all the second date updates you've done, you have to give us an update on today's second date update when you find out more about it. If you missed it, this dude Trevor wanted to call a girl named Brittany. They went to high school together. He hadn't talked to her in like 10 years. They had one moment in high school where he asked her if she would tutor him on some stuff because he had a big crush. Or I'm sorry, she asked him if he would tutor her because he had a big crush on her. She was like the hot girl. He was kind of like a nerdy dude. She came over to his house and he got nervous, so he called his mom.
Oh, such a
and was
bad
like, what do I
move.
do? Like, I really like this girl. I don't want her to leave. And his mom was like, make her a veggie platter. Every woman loves a veggie platter.
Mom response.
And
It is.
made her a veggie platter and everything else, and she left and barely remembers the night. And so he wanted to call her and ask for a date, a second date. I use that in quotes because they never really had a first date. After 10 years of not talking to her because he found out that she was recently single.
And all he got was lunch.
Yeah,
So I don't know. I mean, yeah, but I don't know how exciting the update from lunch is going to be.
She agreed to go to lunch with him, but it didn't sound like she was super interested in him romantically. But regardless, they're going out, and we'll try to keep you updated on their situation because it's pretty hilarious. Just the idea of going to call your mom. Just, Mom, what do I do? Every girl likes veggies, trust me.
They can never eat veggies on the date either.
No,
You can never have an appetizer.
If they bring out like a platter with some carrots and stuff on it, both of them are going to be like, this is awkward. We can't do this again. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
You know, at this point, we've done so many second date updates. We've basically heard every type of date you could possibly imagine.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
We've heard restaurant dates, hot air balloon dates, drunk dates, sober dates, dates that only happened in someone's dream. And they didn't realize it till we called the other person and she found out, oh, wait, that's right. It was all a figment of my imagination.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Do you want to go out anyway?
We've done everything.
Well, today we have a caller who did something that we haven't heard yet.
I don't believe you.
I don't
I'm
either.
Sorry, but...
I'm very skeptical right
Her
now.
name's Nina, and she's the first person that we've spoken to who's gone on an actual Zoom date.
Oh, yeah, we haven't done a Zoom date yet.
No, not with a second date update.
A virtual date.
Yeah, so Nina, who'd you Zoom with?
I Zoomed with Evan.
Is this your first ever Zoom date, too?
It was like my second one.
Oh, okay. You're well versed.
This is
Yeah.
great. I feel like I'm meeting an astronaut. Like,
Yeah.
wow, you actually like this is crazy.
So tell us how you met Evan.
I met Evan because he accepted me. You know how Facebook has that thing of like people you might know. And
People actually use that?
I use it daily.
people
You
use
do?
that.
Oh.
Because at least you can see the mutual friends, and then if someone is interested, you can ask your mutual friend, like, hey, do you really know this person?
I feel like every time it suggests something to me, it's like some friend of like my mom.
Oh,
And I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't
That's
really
how
feel like I need to
Facebook
get to know
is,
them.
yeah.
So happy my parents aren't on Facebook.
So wait, how did you guys strike up a conversation? He just messaged you? I'm sorry.
Yeah. So he just messaged me and he was like, oh, I just wanted to say hi. I saw some pictures of the beach and he really liked going to the beach too. So I was like, oh, yeah, I enjoy going out there.
Yeah, he's like, I like seeing you in your bikini.
It was like actually the beach.
All
I was
right.
like,
So he passed the Facebook test. How did the Zoom call go?
So at first it started off really well. So he had the idea of ordering food from the same restaurant and just Uber Eats and stuff like that. So I thought that was cute.
That is
And
cute. So
then
it's like you guys are at the same restaurant, even though you're in your own houses. At least you're sharing the same food.
And it's like 3 times as expensive as going to a normal restaurant.
That's how you know he's got money.
Oh, he bought it. So I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's smart.
And then he was like, oh, let's put on this playlist. And then we just like literally had on like the same music. And it was like
it's going to sound super cheesy, but it was cute. It was like a little French cafe thing.
Yeah.
This guy's taking all my moves. Well, in my head.
I will say...
If you could get a Zoom date.
Yeah, I literally planned this out for somebody once, I thought, and she canceled.
It sounds like he's done this before. Like, he's not new to the Zoom date.
And I liked them. There were some internet issues, so it was sometimes it was a little awkward.
Yeah.
Because they're like, what? I didn't hear what you were saying.
Yeah, the audio cuts out on Zoom.
Yeah, I mean, first dates are awkward in themselves, but then when you can hardly hear the other person and there's music playing in the background, that's weird.
Well, and it's like you can't read each other's body language. I mean, were you able to get some sort of tell on his vibe or if he was into you or not?
Evan, he was cool because he would listen when I said something and then answered.
You guys, I know that sounds like a really low bar, but it is really hard for men and other people to hit. But I mean, it's a really easy way to see who a person is pretty quickly, right? Because it's pretty right in front of you if you're only able to talk.
No, and Evan, he just looked pretty normal from what I was gathering, so I was just going for that.
Okay.
So,
I mean, glowing reviews.
Yeah, how did it end?
This is the weird part that I was not expecting.
Oh, no.
We were talking about paddleboarding because I was telling him that I wanted to go out there. And all of a sudden he stops and looks down and he's just like, oh, I got to go in a few minutes.
So wait, was he looking down at his phone or did he just look down naturally ashamed of something?
I mean, he was on his laptop, so I'm assuming it was his phone, but he just when you have that look in your face, oh, crap.
See, I can't swim, so I would be oh, crap,
Oh, that's why you had brought up the ashamed part.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
why are people looking down ashamed?
I can't do that.
He had a bad experience with a paddleboard in his past.
Yeah, that's what I'm
a
saying.
paddleboard snuck into his room one night and touched him.
Oh, God, what? Oh, my, we are so far off right now.
I hear a lot of paddleboard stories like that. So
What did you think it was? Why did he have to go so quick?
I don't know. We didn't even get to dessert, and I'm a sucker for chocolate cake, and we had finished my meal. I was like, okay, bye.
We have one more course.
I think the obvious question in this situation is, were you wearing pants? Because that can really affect how the date goes.
You know what? I'm gonna say no because I was wearing a dress.
Oh, trick question.
Well,
it's a Zoom call.
Wouldn't a guy stay on the line if you weren't wearing pants? That wouldn't make a guy look down in shame and leave.
I don't know. It depends on what was happening down below that screen for him. He's like, uh-oh, I gotta go.
Oh, below his screen. I see.
So who knows?
Oh, yeah, I don't know that.
What do you think it is?
I'm hoping he's not one of those guys that are cheating on their wife or girlfriend.
Oh.
And got a text honey, I'm on my way home. And then it was okay, gotta go.
Dude, and it'd be so easy to do on a Zoom call.
Sure.
And you wouldn't feel that guilty. Well, I didn't do anything, right? That would be the excuse.
Okay, so you're the type of woman that wants a guy to be loyal and still single.
Judgy.
She does have pretty big demands.
Oh God, okay.
I mean, that bar is so low right now.
Well, let's see if we can push it down just a little bit lower. We're gonna play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Evan for you, and we'll try and get you a second date update. Okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, one of our listeners named Nina met a guy named Evan over Facebook, and apparently Evan checks all her boxes. He's got a mouth that he can talk out of. He's got ears that he can listen with. 2 of them, actually.
And he uses them.
Yeah, a lot of guys just have the one and they don't even use it. But this guy has both ears, knows how to listen.
Do you know how many ladies are turned on right now?
I know.
Just you saying this.
Plus, he's got decent but still kind of spotty Wi-Fi in his apartment.
What is this, Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
He's a real charmer. So, Nina and Evan were enjoying a nice Zoom date together.
Yeah.
Then at a certain point, Evan had this shocked expression come over his face. He looked down and said he had to get going. She doesn't know why. But ever since then, Evan seems to be kind of avoiding her. And that's why we're stepping in to help. All that sound right, Nina?
Yep. That's about right.
You know, how are you feeling going into this? Because, I mean, you found a guy who listens to you. That feels like there's a lot on the line right now.
That's it.
I mean, I'll take what I can get.
Are you nervous? Are you excited? What do you think?
I'm nervous. I don't know what happened. I'm hoping he's not
married with 3 kids. I don't know.
Yeah. It does sound too good to be true. The way
does.
Jeff described him, there's got to be something wrong with him.
But I do think I'll take what I could get should be the new slogan for some dating app out there. Maybe it should be for Plenty of Fish or something. Like, I'll take what I can get. All right, Nina. Are you ready to call Evan?
Yes.
All right. We'll take...
wait, are we zooming him?
No. No. We're gonna take what we can get right now. We're gonna call Evan. All right.
That really is a good name.
I'm gonna dial the phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Evan, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Evan. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
I'm sorry, what is this about?
This is about your dating life. Because apparently you do it really well. A lot better than most guys do.
That's actually true. He's not being facetious.
I'm sorry, how do you know this?
That
is a good question.
It's true. Maybe I should clarify. One of our listeners reached out to us to get a hold of you. You went on a Zoom date with her, and she had a really good time. Her name is Nina.
Okay.
Oh, that's not a good noise.
That is not a good sign. It sounded like an awesome Zoom date.
She told us about the date, and she says that it was really, really fun, that you guys ordered some food together, you played some romantic music over the video chat, and you spoke. She was blown away that you could speak and listen.
Yeah, together.
So she's confused why you're avoiding her.
Yeah, she seemed cool, so I wanted to do a nice job, make it a nice time and not just like a blank background.
Yeah, I was impressed. I mean, I felt like you put in the extra effort, and it would take a lot to like get the 2 Uber drivers to deliver the food at the same time, to do 2 different locations. Like, you put in some work for this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it wasn't that much work. You're building it up like I orchestrated some whole thing. I don't know. I mean, it was pretty easy. It wasn't a big deal.
Don't downplay it, man.
I think you got to remember, Evan, the bar is very low in dating these days.
Any effort is a lot of effort at this point.
You're basically the George Clooney of Zoom calls.
Okay, well,
that's exactly what George would have said, too.
Isn't he handsome?
Yeah, so nonchalant. So anyway, what's the deal? Like, why aren't you calling her back? Because she really likes you.
Yeah, well, I had a nice time, but it's just clear that she's hiding things.
That she's hiding things? She feels like you're hiding things.
What? Wait, what do you mean she feels like I'm hiding things?
Well, she said the phone call ended abruptly, and you had this weird look on your face, and she didn't know what made you so concerned.
Okay, so we're like talking, we're having a nice time. I can't remember what we were talking about exactly. It was like the beach or like paddleboarding or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I look up at the screen, and right behind her, a naked dude walks through the frame.
What?
Whoa.
Dang.
Yeah.
And you didn't say, like, who's the naked dude? You just nonchalantly was like, I've got to go?
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I didn't really know what to do. And the thing is that, like, it happened twice.
What?
Like,
No.
Are you sure you weren't, like, seeing something else?
Wait, twice as in 2 separate naked dudes, or the same naked dude twice?
I wasn't looking too closely, but it seemed like it was the same naked dude.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a visual of it. Was it like directly behind her, or was it way off in the distance in the background?
Naked dudes don't matter, Jeff.
Describe what he looks like in great detail.
No.
Look, I've tried to block it from my memory, so I don't really remember.
Good.
But, I mean, he was, relatively close, and he walked by. He was like holding a jar of peanut butter or something.
What?
I don't really know.
What just happened, or what was he going to do?
What is...
Oh, my God. Wait.
Wow.
Should say anything about random naked guy.
It seemed like she was either, like, very comfortable with it or had no idea what was going on.
Why wouldn't you bring it to her attention? Why wouldn't you ask, like, who's the naked guy in the background?
Yeah.
Look, I was on a Zoom call on a first date. I'm not going to, like, ask that. I'm not going to, like, point behind her and be like, who's that naked guy?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. My curiosity would be killing me.
No, I'm with you. It's like, well, there's a naked guy. Never mind.
No, I need to know.
Yeah, I want to know.
I feel you, bro.
I mean, maybe we should just ask Nina who that was right now, because she's been on the other line listening, and she actually wants to talk to you, Evan.
She's on the other line.
Yeah, sorry. I should have mentioned that earlier. Nina?
What? You're laughing?
Oh, that's messed up. She's
Why
laughing.
are you laughing?
This is awesome. This is terrible.
Who's the naked guy, Nina?
Oh my god! Hold on, I can't breathe. Hold on.
Oh my god. What answer could it be that's so funny? Even if it was her dad or her brother, why are they
I'm
naked?
tearing up. Oh, this is great.
Can you explain what's going on?
Okay. My parents have been staying with me.
Don't tell me that was your dad. Do not tell me that was your dad.
So after they retired, all they have been doing is like traveling. So they have spent most of like the winter in Europe and like summer and stuff like that. So they got into this thing of like just being free. It was like their midlife crisis thing. So when I'm not like in the room, they will like walk around naked and they'll go to like nudist colonies and like they have friends, whatever, and they're really like into it.
So now your dad just runs amok naked and you don't even care?
Well, it's like an American thing, I feel, to be very tabooish about that. But like if you go to any European country, you will find people on the beach topless.
So there you go, Evan. It's her dad. Does that make you feel better?
Dad, you're telling me that your dad was walking naked through your Zoom call. That's
Well,
I'm
okay,
sorry. I
so
don't-
I'm like, I didn't know you could literally see down the hole. Like, my house is pretty big. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I'm speechless.
Evan, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, okay? She's close with her family, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
They may need to work on some boundaries, right? If you were to end up dating her.
My parents don't live with me. They don't live with me, okay? They were visiting.
But yeah, and she's a real free, liberated spirit, which is a fun person to date. I'm just saying, Evan.
Okay, you guys are just believing her, but how do you know that she's like telling the truth? I've only been on one Zoom date with her. I haven't even seen her in person. Like I don't know. I just feel like I'm getting set up here. I feel really uncomfortable.
Honestly, like, if it's a large, old, white guy, that was my dad. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, it's not something that, you know, my parents are at that point, like, they're older. They had me when they were older, so they will do whatever the hell they want.
All right, well, maybe the answer to this is for you guys to do one more Zoom date. And then we have Nina, you bring your dad back on, totally naked.
Oh my God, he
Make
would
sure you
love
have the
it.
peanut butter jar around just to make sure that we can get a perfect comparison. And then Evan will be able to tell for certain whether or not it really was your dad the last time.
That is so not
My dad has a sick sense of humor. He would totally do it.
I mean, if you're willing to do that, we will pay for the peanut butter.
Come on, Evan. I think you should say yes. Honestly, she has such a good sense of humor.
If she promises not to do the naked dad thing again, then yeah, I'll do a second Zoom date.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
This is where dating's at.
I
If you
know.
promise not to do the naked dad thing again,
With
we're
the peanut
cool.
butter.
We're cool.